check the bit rate. I'll have to check the bitty ratey. The rate of bit. A snacky. A snacky. Ooh, a snacky. This is not the greatest. Huh. Is it a connection issue? Yeah. Oh boy. The stream is live again! Are we okay? Unstable. Poor network connection detected. Bitrate, ooh. 4.2 kabapus. Ugh. Ugh. What happened? Where did my kabapos go?
Joy has gone down.
Winter storm front has reached Earth, or is it? There is snowing happening. Yep. Yep. How bad is this? Let me try to watch my own stream. How far back is this? Wait. Y'all are what? Y'all are like a minute behind me. All right, well, shoot. We'll finish the heist, and then I'll try to restart stream. We'll see if I can fix it. You'll hear this in a minute. The rate of bit. The rate of bit. On your loafers chains. Snacky! I want a snacky. Do you ever sound like the virus? That was like a minute ago! Oh my god! Oh no! It's back? Are we back? Are you sure? Check! Do a little crab dance if you're back. Show me what dancing crab looks like. Are we still in the past? Show me what a dancing crab looks like. We'll engage it. It's still frozen. Dance, my crabs, dance! Might have to reload the page? Nobody's dancing. There's no dancing crabs. They're gone. Chat's not here. There's no chat. Chat's not here. It's just me. It's just me talking to myself. Refresh, gamers? Where's my dancing crab, Archer? You're subbed.
Well done. That sure left a mark on Miss Shark's pretty little bank.
I'm not dancing. He's here! I'm relaunching everything! Alright, you might be caught up. Still in the past. Are you? Hold on. Let me... How bad are we? It still says unstable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How bad are we? It still says unstable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're caught up. It's not close, but it's closer. I think it's fixed. It's closer. I'm back in the future. I'll have to do. Yeah, I think it's fixed. It's close. Thank you for the fast coffee a minute ago. In fact, I guess you can check it how close it is by saying when your text pops up above my head. I was gonna say above my health bar, like I'm a raid boss. Don't check my health bar. Chat. Right above my health bar. You can see your messages. I see the ice finished. Yep. You wish you were a raid boss. I am a raid boss. I knew it was in the past when you started talking about the past. Yep. Kwoffey the hero. As soon as I realized how far behind it was, I was like, oh no. Cause like I was on the roof when y'all were in the bank vault, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this because Payday bad, or is this because my internet bad? I don't know. Have they really not hotfixed this yet? They still don't tell me how many stacks I buy? I gotta take like a minute to buy like 1,000 stupid stuff. Thanks for that, Bats! Do I got any new drippy? No. No drip for the hero. Coffee, I'll let you some oatmeal raisin cookies next to you while I was in the past. You're welcome. But that was in the past. Now that we're in the present, they've disintegrated because that's how the timeline paradox works. That makes sense to me. Alright, we're gonna press this button for a while because they don't have a literal anything. Any feature that would let you type in a number to buy or like a slider to let you pick up. Nah, you buy them one at a time. You buy these one at a time. No one at Overkill thought we'd play more than one heist in a row. Welcome back from BZ Rebellic. How was the fight? It was pretty okay. It was alright. I think it's because it's like cold outside and stuff. I don't know why it Shadow Realmed everyone. I don't know why it sent you all to the Shadow Realm. Payday bad? I'm not gonna get into the Payday 4 beta now, Archer. They're gonna not let me in. I didn't want it. It was so wet or understandable. Yep. I wanted to keep warm using my internet connection. And nothing of value was lost. What do you mean? Probably connection issues. Yeah, I don't know. It still says unstable on my end. Oh, no, it says excellent, so maybe it's gooder. Maybe we're okay now. Oh, I bought a jalopy. I bought the jalopy. As much as I wanted to be Payday problem, to complain more about it. It might be Paypay's fault. As soon as we finished the heist, it seemed to fix itself, so it might just be heist-based. We'll see. We'll try another heist. It's definitely not. Oh. Dang. Just imagine, Chad, if we had some sort of slider. They're like, what do you mean you want more than one med bag? It's absolutely a connection thing, yeah. 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 You never spam for your life? I can't spam faster than this. You see that little circle, the loading circle that comes up? This stops me from buying again. This is based on how fast Payday can load me spamming the button. I'm hindered by the fact that Payday can't keep up with how fast I want to buy stuff. That's a you problem. Your will isn't strong enough, you're right. That'd be nice to just buy those from the lobby in the future. That would be really nice. I wish it was like Payday, you know, Payday 2, where you just purchase them on site. Why we do this is beyond me. Why you stock up on them baffles me. It's very strange. Like, I can't believe we regressed from, like, pre-planning. Because with how few heists they put out, you would think that they could make, like, an intricate pre-planning like they had for Big Bank. You know, the Golden Grin, things like that. You would think that they would have had time to, like, implement those with the, like, number of heists we have. But instead, it's, like, one-off assets. A little weird decision, but at least stuff is being fixed slowly. Yeah. Made a lot of odd decisions. I just thought they would make pre-planning better, and they made it so much worse. Oh, the first week of Payday 3 where you were talking about how much content there is. How could I have known, Archer? How could I have known? This is the content. This is the content, Archer. Maybe you could try to replicate some of the Payday 2 in some way, right? Like the best parts of Payday 2. Like, Payday 2 had its flaws, but like, there were great things in Payday 2. Like, I really felt build diversity was one of the best parts about it. Some people would roll in with their melee builds. Melee doesn't even do damage anymore.
Waiting to be stolen.
He just doesn't do damage.
Alright.
Like, it's wild.
I had some of my associates do a little digging on
They just took out a whole class of weapons.
He's a rattlesnake, that fella. As far as anyone can tell, he makes his home in
Now it does no damage.
You can expect some darn tough security given his background.
And one of the problem, people who thought melee only was fun. Listen, that's not a problem. If you had fun and you were reasonably not, as long as you didn't die doing it,
We got word the
it was probably fine. Archer might yell at you because your KDR was low,
vault or someplace.
but you know,
This Lorraine
it was fine as long as you were, you know, not weighing the team down.
cautious type. So keep your wits about you.
Melee in this game is just stun the guy in front of you. Yeah, it's not even that consistent of a stun. You can bump him once, and that's it. That's the one stun you get. Higher than yours. Okay. All right, Archer. I know yours is higher. You're a servant. You have magic. All right, I just have gems. Okay? It's not fair. What are we talking about? Fate mostly. Fate mostly, and a little bit of Payday 2. Vaguely talking about the KDR between me and Archer, which mine was lower consistently, probably. I wouldn't know. I never had those stats up. Yeah, wins. I never had stats up. I would never know. You'd have to send me actual evidence that you had a higher KDR than me. Because, you know, from where I was, it was, that might not have been accurate. I don't know. I mean, who could really say? Oh, good, I have screenshots now! I'm bringing out the VODs! You can't tell in the VODs because I don't have number tracking. I don't track kills. There's no VOD you could point to where you could tell that Archer had more kills. You could guess by how much work he's putting in, but you couldn't tell exactly how much more work he's putting in. You would have to have played in the game, gotten a screenshot using your own mods. You could guess it very easily just watching him in the distance, yeah, but you wouldn't know the numbers. You wouldn't know the numbers. You'd have to count on the VOD. Guessing from how many times I looked at Archer. It would be an impossible task. A truly impossible task. It would be undoable. I've had to count more on I know than you ever will. It's not a problem for me. Oh yeah? How many chairs are in the White House? How many chairs are in the White House then? How many? Coffee negative 79, me minus 324. Looks like I'm winning. What are you talking about? The number of chairs in the White House in Payday 2. You say you count more? Sounds like someone didn't count all the chairs in the White House. Sounds like someone doesn't know how many chairs are in the White House. Nah, I win. Sounds like someone didn't assign Hart to go find all the chairs in the White House and then go look into it herself because she wanted to know how many chairs were actually in the White House and wanted to inspect Hart's work. Sounds like you didn't do that. Let's see around 12 in the back rooms. We have an exact number. We here in the crew have the exact number. $24 in the presser? No, maybe more. You would have had to count every single chair while Archer covered you with a machine gun. You would have had to count every single chair. Every single one. I don't know because I'm not a nerd. But does that make me a nerd? Chat, we got open spots if you want in. Yes. Oh. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. It's 312, just in case anyone was wondering. You only have one thing over me, and it's playing D&D. I'm very good at D&D. Chat, if Boulder's Gate was anything, well, I may not have been good at keeping my friends alive. I was really good at making a build where I did the most damage. I was really good at making a build where I did the most damage. I was really good at making my stats real good. I was really good at making myself do big damage. I did a lot of damage. Every turn I had, I slayed. All of my turns were the big turn. Alright, so a couple companions died on the way. You know, you gotta break a few eggs. Alright, that's how it is. I wasn't paying attention, I missed most of it. It's fine. Wait, I was a great job on Big Bang where you 170 kills, 576, what the hell happened that heist? How was I using the musket? How's Ray using the musket? We're chalk that one up to musket. Definitely not my fault. I was memeing with the musket. Couldn't get that many kills. I could only collateral 179 guys with my one musket ball. Couldn't watch the VODs in Japan. Was I there?
Game on. Time to go to work, know what I mean?
You were actually.
The encryption key is stored on a hard drive.
That's kind of funny.
locked away in a vault. Find the master bedroom. That's where the vault is hidden.
Like, what are the odds? Was I bad? Yeah, how many kills did Reverence get? Let's compare. Let's compare notes. How was I at the bottom of the list?
Get me as clear a word.
Was I at the bottom?
Write it.
Probably joined late since you had less than coffee. Or I was absolutely slaying with my musket. Sounds about right. Slaying? You must have meant that I was absolutely going ham and cheese in that game, right? Fruit. Only the rich could put fruit into a bowl and just expect people to kind of pick at it. Was it around anniversary? I love how you were so confident when it proof. Listen, that's one game out of how many games did I play? I had one off game, okay? It happens. One off game. All right, it happens. June 6th. Listen, sometimes you have an off game, and Archer caught me at a bad time. I must have been tying my shoes. I'm gonna start installing scoreboard mod and screenshotting it every time I'm in a game with you, Kwoffey. You don't need to do that.
Just checking to see if you're still alive.
You don't need to do that. You certainly don't need to do that. That's for sure. called being prepared. For when you need evidence in a court case? Absolutely! I like to have proof of things for why? What do you need proof for? If I can't do it anymore, so I will! Don't expose me like this! Why would you do this?
There, it's done. There is a vault hidden somewhere in that bedroom.
That wasn't me, Chad.
Turn the place inside out if you have to.
That one wasn't me.
Hidden trigger mechanism.
That's so weird how that happened. Where's the nearest Payday 3 mod? Oh yeah, I was gonna download mods for this game, but it just never happened. It just never happened. Oh, I see. You made a friend. I see. You made a friend. A pal. An amigo.
That triggered something. Sounded like
If it wasn't simplified at the time you wanted to mod the game. Oh, is it easier now? Is there a new beard loop?
filing room will have a red QR code scanner by
It's that
the
easy,
door.
Chad. It's that easy to get it wrong. It should be, yeah. New, cooler beard lib.
Good. Use the key card to unlock the office.
This code's uncrackable. There's no way to crack code. There is no way. Is this the one I want to get into?
The floor plans have a blank
Already
space
in this
over
one.
the office. It must be a panic room.
Oh,
Look for a way to
what do I have this thermite for then? It's taking up so much room in my inventory. I find that I may have done a lot of murder as I look through the screenshots. You just want to take pictures of flexing screenshots, okay? It's a curated list!
with a $1,000 bottle of whiskey.
They're curated! The photos are doctored!
Be useful.
Alright, is there even one where I got huge numbers? Where are my huge numbers? Where's your proof? Well, with 312 chairs in the White House, divided by the number of times that Archer has played with me, multiplied by the number of times we hang out and stream, when you add in the ratio of thermodynamics, alright, and you, assess the overall wumbo amount, you can properly take an assessment through which that there is I had more kills. It's gonna be a refined gamer. I just did the math. You just gotta do the math. I think it was the most she got within rare times. She carried the teams. On occasion, I would hero mode. Now's it like 2 or 4 times. Listen, Archer didn't play every game, okay? Archer didn't play every game. He played a lot of them, but not every single one. Why are you crying, Procrevin? Good evening, hello, Vanita, hello. How's it going? If you're having a wonderful time zone, hi. What's up, gamer? Where's my vote code? I think it's 2498, right? Do I remember that correctly? I think it was. Still looking for that rare coffee, Carrie. I'm getting back into playing Steam. Playing Steam? Like the platform? Or is that a game?
Safe in the vault? God damn it, enough is
You would share cookies with me. What do you mean? I offered them. You didn't want them as you didn't want the gift. I offered and you said no. That's on you. You would like to be fair?
now. Make sure they haven't added any additional
All right.
to the drive. Plug it into the computer in the office.
Yes, the platform. Are you having fun on the platform? Are you enjoying? Kwoffey not sharing cookies. I gave out all kinds of oatmeal raisin cookies to chat. Because I didn't want them. But that's not important. The important thing is that chat got lots of
30
cookies.
seconds until they hit you. Focus, people.
I don't think I got anything for you, gamer.
Got the sentry gun.
You
set.
don't got any evidence of me being good?
The sentry gun ready.
Not one? Am I at least in, like, number 2 consistently? Or am I bad all the time? You said yourself those aren't cookies. You can't fool us. Oh, yes, very clever of you. You're right. They're landmines for the mouth. Depends on the team. Ah. So you're saying there's a chance? You said you weren't food and that it was a crime to give them away? Yes. It is. But not when you're in charge of crime. 'Cause I'm the crime boss! Rocky City, baby! Let's go! Y'all didn't see that coming!
Sentry gun.
Me and Chuck Norris gonna clean up the city!
Got the sentry gun ready.
How's it doing, Steve? Just haven't been on in a while. I just got in, Elder runs a team. Nice! Nice, nice, nice! Yo, Steve's pretty great. I like the deals on it. I'm not very good at computer games. I'm much more confident on an Xbox, but also my Xbox is like, I haven't cracked that bad boy out in forever. And also I like the option of being able to stream games. Just on like a whim. You were never bad? Ah, appreciate it. This is why I cried, because you won't share cookies with me. Listen, I gave you the crumbs of a chocolate chip cookie once. You just had to piece it together. It was like a jigsaw puzzle. Everybody loves puzzles. People love puzzles. There are people who join new word. Worthless and refuse to do anything. Oh, do you have... You probably have images of salty plays where you look at it and you're like, how did you get 12 kills? How did you manage 12 kills? I've got, upwards of 100 kills. How did you get below? I assume it's like that. How are you averaging a kill a minute? Man, that's difficult. Because there's a lot of cops in Payday. That was crab champers where you suck somehow. Listen, not until I got God mode. Once I got God mode in crab champers, I started winning. I have an Xbox One, PS4, Alienware, Alpha, Steam console, and now my Ambernick. I never even heard of that. This sounds neat. I'm not usually a PlayStation person. I only have Xbox. And even now, I don't use my Xbox too often. I mostly just play Fortnite Campaign Edition on it.
An unusually large amount of
Just play some Fortnite Campaign Edition.
This to me. The software has the potential.
I had to give you 3 streamer luck. Appreciate it.
With it, you can turn
I remember even telling them to shoot their gun and they did nothing. That's what actually makes me a little annoyed.
for it. Well, make a penny
I vaguely remember moments where you would roast.
in a highly secure facility near Ryan Park.
I remember moments where you would just be like, "What are you doing? Is this Fortnite? Hello, Pizza Duck. Hello, hello, hello. It's Fortnite Campaign Dallas Edition." Russian for nut.
We don't want to risk
It's
the
for
transfer.
nut.
You must steal the encrypted servers.
What's up, gamer? How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful time. So, hello.
You are experts at
Ember
avoiding
Nick.
carry bags.
It's originally an emulator console.
Sounds
Neat.
simple enough.
But they added Steam?
The building has
Scary. Yep. Very scary. Just real quick, I'm sending a DM. Just real quick, I'm sending a DM. Alright. Alright. We're out here winning, chat. We're winning. We're winning. That was cheaper than the Steam Deck. Nice. How much does the Steam Deck go for? What do those go for? To play Steam from the comfort of your home. I love having proof of everything. You're like a detective. You got all these like pins in a board and little strings and little colored string from point A to point B. $3.99. That's basically that's like a Nintendo Switch. Or if you want more storage, up to $7.99. That's more than a Switch. That's like 2 Xboxes. That's 2 Xboxes. That's 2 X-Boys. That's 2 X-Boys. That's a lot of boys. Am I all alone, chat? Do I walk the lonely road? I walk the lonely road, the only one I've ever known. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Switch is way cheaper, especially for storage. Wasn't it like $400 for one of those? I thought it was kind of pricey. For the old Nintendo Switch. Switch. Alright, it's $350. That's $350. It's $50 less. But I guess you wanted the Joy-Con? The Joy-Con's $300. I don't know what the difference is between... Oh, right. OLED's the expensive one. Okay, no, Switch is only $300. Oh, right. And then the light. That one's only $200. The light's got all 5-star reviews. Are y'all sure this one's bad? It's got nothing but 5 stars. It's very light. It's like a Nintendo DS from Nintendo. I got the Abernick 348 plus shipping during the holiday sale. Nice. That's the time. Oh, do we give me a second? Okay. I think you could slam a new storage into a Steam Deck, but I could be wrong in the moddable console. I have a light, a little. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You're playing it by yourself. I don't want to deal with the drones on the heist. That makes sense. That's fair. Yep. Just wait till they add those drones to every heist. Alright, I gotta get more water. Pro Graven, you must hold the line. Soldier, do your duty. Are you doing your duty? But I want cookie. Alright, okay. You can have some of the crushed ice in the bottom of this cup, but only a little. At one point, it was a cookie milkshake, so maybe you can kind of salvage it. Okay? You have to figure it out. You have to piece it together. Okay? You got this. You have micro SD storage till you get the big memory. That's all, Cookie. You can have those. It sounds like you're denying my gifts. I'll remember this. I'll remember this. What is all the wine and sadness? This is the weirdest torment I've ever seen. I am truly a vile villain of vileness and villainy. I am truly a vile villain of villainy and vileness. It's what I do. It is what I do.
Scry keeps their servers in the basement.
At least you admit it. But I'm also the hero of villainy. I'm like the greatest villain hero. You know? The anti-villain hero.
You should find a way to disable it.
The Vero. That's what they call me. Hey, look at me.
Intel says that Scry updates their passcodes every week. The employees probably keep notes.
Who does he think he is?
Check one of the offices for the basement code.
You guys heard that? I'm sure I saw something.
I don't know, the alarm came on? This is very strange.
Hook up the code breaker to the keypad.
Very strange.
The code breaker's doing its thing. Don't let the cops
Sentry
interfere.
gun here.
Very, very strange.
Sentry gun ready.
I have a flashlight to do all this too. Maybe I played with. Oh man, are all these just evidence to be like, hey, just so you know how bad you were at the game, to send to these people so that they would know how much you carried them?
Hostage negotiations.
She's the villain as they come. No. Am I in there? No. I imagine you probably took pictures of the unsuccessful operations, right?
What the hell? We got a weird signal fucking with the code.
Some people like to pretend they didn't say certain things. Ah. I didn't play a certain way, gotcha.
Code breaker's back online.
You just collected evidence, just in case.
Here we go.
Gotcha. Hey,
Happening with the code breaker. You'll have to fix it again.
Howie. They're shooting me with bullets. And bullets hurt. Oh, welcome to the crew.
On me! Keep low!
My God, how many villains are up here?
Huddle up!
How many dudes? If only I had
Focus up! We got
the anarchist. Anarchy forever! And ever! And ever!
Those weren't random glitches. There's a signal coming from the basement that
And ever! The trick is to let them tell their story first, then let them know they you have proof. I'd ask for an example, but I imagine it's members of the community, so probably don't want those. Or do I? Do I want them? Do I want these logs, Archer? You know what? You have a sword. You act as you see fit. I try to prevent myself from saying heinous things like coffee short, but it makes it hard. Why would you say that? I'm tall in spirit.
I got you covered!
What do you mean? They're not community members. Oh. You know you're short. I'm tall in spirit. Spirit. healing that gave me extra HP. If only. If only. This part sucks if you don't. This part sucks if you do this before the assault. Anyway, but yeah, this is why my therapist thinks I'm crazy. Did your therapist know about me? How many of y'all's therapists know about me?
Stay frosty.
I didn't know to start anything either way.
You can shut the fucker down from the basement control room.
You're like, I'm a good noodle. Good noodle. Don't do anything wrong. Best noodle.
Here's the key card.
Now I need the zippy dippy flippy chippy. Boop.
Here it is.
Don't worry, I would never tell my therapist how you we both make fun of you. Aw, man. Even the therapist would make fun of me.
Another assault team. They'll be
That's
there in
fair.
about 30 seconds.
You know what? That's fair. I understand. Better one than two. Yeah, that's fair.
For grenades.
That's fair. But that's another viewer. The therapist would have to pop in to see just how. It's like, I've never seen someone so crazy before. It's like that skit from Brooklyn Nine-Nine when, they go, when Kevin's got all those, therapy, when he's got all those doctor mind people around, and Gina's there, and she's just talking about herself, and they're like, I've never seen a case of narcissism this bad.
Logic core failure. Switching to subsystems.
This is a reference you all know, right?
Shark team. SWAT units just entered the basement.
I'm glad we're all on the same page. I'm glad we're all on the same page here, and then we all know what I'm talking about. I'm glad we all know what I'm referring to.
Keep an eye out. Hostage rescue is on the scene.
You generalized me? What do you mean? I didn't even hear it. Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I was just making references. It's a whatever. I'm just surprised that they took out the chat logs the entire time and be so faced when they have when you have some of your interesting talks. Interesting talks. Every conversation we have is super interesting. I don't have a therapist because I'm not crazy. Yeah, see? I'm basically the therapy of the internet. I make people uncrazy.
Rerouted the cooling system. Turn it back on.
My bones hurt. Ah, my bones have very little HP left. We're running out of HP. I don't think we would survive if you were a therapist on the internet, but I am. I'm a doctor. Right, Paul Chip? Yeah. Simply infuse calcium in your bones. Oh, you're right. I need more milk. I require milk. I require milk.
System 1. Shutting down non-essential.
All right, abandon our post. We are leaving. This cover's really boring, huh? What cover?
Finish the shutdown now.
What cover? What do you mean? It was just a desk. Listen, not every cover can be super cool and exciting. Not everything can be a barn full of goats that have cocaine stuffed in them. Not everything can be a barn of goats. That's fair. Not every heist Though I would like it if Vlad's heist was more fun, chaotic energy. But, I mean, I guess stealing crypto's kind of funny, but like, I don't know. I miss old Vlad. I miss Vlad where he's like, bring me these nuclear weapons, comrade. Bring me the weapons of nuclear proportion. It's your crazy friend Vlad here. Those were fun. A snacky. Basically stealing nothing and rock and cradle the only valuable are the physical goods, yeah. I really hate that it's basically a stealth-only heist. You just don't even get a shot at the crypto if you go loud. Vlad's Payday 3 job feels so out of character for him, right? Like, it doesn't feel like he would really understand crypto. It's not petty. It's not weird. I mean, I guess, like, it's one of those things where, like, stealing crypto is weird. But I don't know if it's his thing. I could have done something fun with him, even with the realism. I mean, Payday 2, while it wasn't the most realistic game, like, I wouldn't say all of, exception of the nuclear weapons. None of his heists were too out of the sort. You know, exception of the nuclear weapons. That's crazy. That one was crazy. But like, you know, the mall and the Ukrainian store. Not the Ukrainian, the jewelry store, you know, Ukrainian job. My brother-in-law wasn't anywhere to be found. Yeah! Half of his heists were just get my brother-in-law out of trouble.
Surrender while you can.
Get my yeah, where was Alvir? My brother-in-law has been picked up at the border, and I need you to break him out of a jail across the border of Mexico. Like, it's crazy. I need you to cross the border and break my brother out of jail. Huh? How about it? Like, that's silly Vlad stuff. I need you to go into this nightclub and extract the cryptocurrency from the mainframe hard drive. Be careful not to get caught, or otherwise they will wipe the crypto hard drive. This doesn't feel Vladdy. Look at how game you will dial back at least though. Yeah, game! We need my anti-aircraft guns. Hurry, deploying anti-aircraft weaponry! Overall, Ukrainian job or peak Vlad for his character? What other jobs does he give you that don't involve his brother? Like, what are his actual heists? Like, what heists does he have? Not counting the nuclear one at, Meltdown. What other heists does he do? That are loud? Goat Sim? That's a Vlad heist. Nobody else can pull that off. 4 stores? We'll count that as the starter heist. They had to give that to somebody. Man, I can't believe how many of the original, like, jobs were just Vlad. Bollocks mission? Black Cat? What are we stealing Black Cat? That was just money, right? Or vengeance, kind of? Yeah, vengeance is a Vlad thing. Vlad is a petty guy. That was like vengeance for having him, like, kidnapped in a boat in a dockyard, right? Ouch. Classic revenge. I mean, he had a reason. Yeah, he loves revenge. He loves revenge. That's like his favorite thing. Kidnapped into yeah. See, that's very Vlad. He's super petty and vengeful, right? Like, the whole reason he would do a Ukrainian job is because he's just kind of upset at the dude. Bots are so useless, they are terrible. They are absolutely awful.
Friends, I found a new job
of his brother-in-law smashed into with a car, right?
Well, that recipe's been off the market for years, but just recently...
I think that one just 'cause you're there.
On the East Coast, even purer than before.
That one doesn't feel as Vladdy.
Supply chain to a lab.
But also, you do smash through the front door, and that's kind of funny.
Chops old hats at raiding these little shitholes.
There is a plan that involves a mariachi band, so, I mean, like... There's bits in there that are very Vladdy. That one does feel less Vladdy, though.
Under heavy guard, huh? I don't think stealth is an option here. Be ready to take the good spot.
It's a nightclub, yeah, so I guess that's the name, is, Payday 3. Yeah, they're like, well, Vlad had the nightclub the first time, but that was also, like, petty break into some mobsters. That is all about being loud, vengeance, and weird. Yeah. I don't think Vlad has any stealth-only heists. I don't think he ever does that. Vlad's always about sending a message. Like, you could stealth his heists. Some of them. But yeah. Very weird that he got the only stealth-only heist. Or stealth recommended. Stealth recommended. Classic Vlad. Classic Vlad. Hold on. I can Google it. Payday 2 Vlad heists. Category heist contracted by Vlad. Aftershock? Very Vlad. Go steal some loot boxes in an earthquake? Why not? I forgot he did that one. DLCs. Mall Crasher, Meltdown, Nightclub, Martine Bank. Stealing Christmas? Right? Well, that one you save his brother. Santa's Workshop? That one makes sense. Make elves get put cocaine in box. Just all the Christmas heists belong to him. Just all the Christmas ones. Is that all his heists? His list is shorter than I expected, but it's longer than Hector's. It is longer than Hector's. Hector deserved it. Hector only gave us 3 jobs. Sure, when Payday launched, they were like the good jobs, but Hector got what he got. Hector got what he got. That is what it is. It is what it is. I like to pretend to be surprised every time on Hog's Revenge. Oh, that was my favorite part. Every time we did Hog's Revenge, Archer, I know you would be like, Hector? Hector was the rat?
Don't let them destroy the lab.
It made Hog's Revenge fun every time. I did appreciate that. Don't think it went unnoticed. Hector was the rat? I thought I already planned to blank my memory in that heist. What do you mean blank your memory? What do you mean by that? Man, this gun sucks.
You remember how to use these labs, right?
Control?
Stealth scarred me in that heist. I thought it was okay, but it's very tight corridors.
On CrimeNet.
It's very tight corridors.
We used muriatic acid, caustic soda, and
The only heist I didn't really like stealth was,
you have 30 seconds.
the one they added to this game, honestly. The one they added. That, like, murky water station. Man, I did not enjoy that heist.
Be enough to turn a good profit. Just gotta decipher Bane's notes.
We almost never played it. I think we played it one time on stream when we were going for the D-Sod achievement. And that was the only time it ever came up, ever.
Give me medic supplies.
Heck, it's easy, I hate framing frame.
Here they come.
I think framing frame suffers from bad mechanics. From bad graphical mechanics. Framing frame is bad because during the final act of framing frame, you are looking for laptops, phones, and things like that, and they're like these dark gray-black textures that they put on dark gray-black textured tables. They're impossible to see. And even if you have all the paintings, they might not be an LOS of the paintings. So you can't even ping them. It's the most annoying thing about it. I think it's otherwise a fine mission. I think it suffers greatly from that mechanic. That's my least favorite part of framing frame. Is it just annoying to not be able to see what you're looking for? You ever learn the heist? Which one? Murky? No. Listen, I've made the heist before. I know technically how to play it. Kind of. Not the new one. But I know how to play the old one. Kind of. Sorta. Maybe.
Got the sentry gun ready.
Framing with the moving bags is not fun. Yeah. It's a little tedious. It's a little tedious, but I think my biggest gripe with framing frame is really just that bit. The bit of collecting stuff that you can't see on those stupid tables. That's what drives me insane about that heist. If they made them any other color, like bright green or something, I'd be down for it, you know? Get the right RNG for an asset to be useful and the loud portion is just unbearable. Yeah, alright, maybe framing frame's bad. There's a reason we didn't play it very often, even though it was technically a loud heist. Every with a team that refuses to defend the boxes hurts. Yeah. Alright, framing frame's bad. I will concede, framing frame bad. There's a reason we didn't play it very often, and it was a loud heist. By technicality, at least. Hell, we played Big Oil more. I like Big Oil. I think the heist is fun. I don't think the engine thing is fun. I think the engine was a dumb mechanic, but, you know. I like that it's, like, cool, it's outdoors, it's, like, the fun mansion. It's a nice change of pace, because those two locations never appear again. I can just sit there for, like, 20 minutes. Yeah. Alright, I concede framing frame bad. I'd happy to be that guy to tell people to do the objective, but, I have to do that heist. Yup. Yup. That one probably won't make a return. Mostly because they don't do multi-day contracts anymore, which makes sense because it's less easy to drop in, drop out. I mean, think of how at one point in time they were like, what if we did a 7-day heist? Because, you know, there's 7 days on the job roster. At one point they considered, what if we had heists that were 7 days long? Which is crazy to think about. This is the hardest, but the clipboard spawns are weird, yeah. A lot of the early heists suffer from really weird RNG.
Sentry gun.
I'm disconnected. No! Get back in here.
Hey, James.
Like in, oh, where did I get all this stuff? Is it this one? Alright. As you say. I didn't even pick this stuff up. I don't want it. Man, I don't want to cook. Like playing this heist reminds me that Rat's Day 2 has an RNG feature every time you go to the gangsters, which could just ruin how the heist goes down. Because Rat's Day 2, the gangsters might just betray you. They might just shoot you, which is kind of a fun little RNG mechanic. But like, sometimes they just kill you in the opening move, and you die, and that's it. That's how many bags you have. Is that how that works? Because sometimes they just betray you.
Cops inbound. Stay on your toes.
Anyway, wouldn't give up on the I would have given up on the DSOD mask. God, and that's just 7-day heist.
Must be muriatic acid,
That's a
right?
variety at least.
That's what the notes
I suppose. If you have 4 or more, they never do, I think. Ah, interesting. I know that, actually. Maybe just less RNG. Like, it has variety, but always, when we get there, it would become, it's like, the problem with it is it's a multi-day heist. Sometimes you don't, like, want to be in that heist for, like, that long, because the payout's not that good on rats. Like, let's be honest, the amount of money you make from the gangster part's not that good. So if they betray you, it's like, alright, now I have to sit here and drill? We didn't plan to sit here and drill, but now we're sitting here and drilling? I don't know. It's a neat mechanic, but it never really... I never liked that one. What people would have seen as a 7-day heist is dead pixel on a screen and wouldn't work. Exactly. I mean, at least they never tried it. At least they figured out very quickly. Like, multi-day heists stop happening after the first DLC, I think. No, not really. No, there's other heists that had 2 days, but...
throw in a bit of muriatic acid.
You know, they moved away from it. Like, they stuck around 2 at most.
The batch's purity will increase if you cook it a bit longer.
It's really just Hector that had them. If you betray, you actually, correct play is restarting. Yeah, that was the thing, is it also, you just restarted. Yeah, that's what you would do, is you just wouldn't do it. Because it would be faster to restart and get better RNG than it was. That's why it was a bad mechanic.
You're a natural. Ready for another batch? I'm checking the recipe. Get some muriatic acid in there.
Listen, I haven't done that one in so long. We didn't do rats often, mostly because the meth lab exploded, and people would like to troll.
Sentry gun here.
Like most any heist, we could probably just fuddle through, even with people being kind of meh. But that one people can actively throw, and we just lose.
Pour in some of that muriatic acid.
You show up with no bags, you're stealing intel, which I'm surprised I've only done twice.
You're doing great.
I used to play rats all the time. The reason you played rats was because in the original Payday 2, that was the fastest way to make XP. Rats was absolutely the best XP farm in the game. And it's only because rats had the best XP payout, and there was a glitch in Payday 3. Well, the last day was really... No, the reason you did it was because you got a lot of XP, and the last day was very easy to finish without doing any work. There was a glitch in Payday 2 where if you restarted the heist on the screen where you got XP, you could just keep doing the last day of the heist and get the XP for all 3 days worth. I believe they patched that out very quickly on every other version, but not Xbox 360. So I may or may not have sped run to a 100. I may or may not have gotten to 100 very quickly. It's really boring, though you have to make your own fun. Yeah, hanging out there is just not a great combat zone. At least we didn't get the game-breaking glitches in this game. Yep, we got no sort of XP glitches for sure. Yep, no XP glitches at all.
Got the sentry gun ready.
Okay, we got a batch. The purity will increase.
But yeah, fun fact. That's a fun fact. What level are you? Hello, Triple K. Hello. What do I check? I don't know. 120? Something like that. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful time zone. Hello.
Night of the living comes out here.
Definitely doesn't crash. It hasn't crashed in a while, actually. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to tell Elmir how much he means to me. Perfect game. What do you mean exactly? Payday game of the year. It definitely has a stable showing. open party system. Yep. You can definitely see the friends list when you open the friends list. Yep.
If Bane's notes are
It's very impressive that the mod I used in Payday 2,
add some hydrogen chloride.
every time we did until they changed it to Epic, it was
That looks right.
genuinely like it was better than any update they've made to like add friends. I played the game religiously from the start. Yo, you were there in the era of the olden times. Yo, those were the days. Are we outing 9,000? I think we're outing 9,000. Can I live this? How? Barely.
I got the cloaker.
Not barely. It was I had D as an HP.
Cross-referencing
The bully.
You can add the caustic soda now.
Yo, I bought this game on release day, way back when. I thought they were gonna update on Xbox 360. I was very wrong. I was very, very wrong. We got Armored Transport, and that was the only content I got to enjoy. It was me and Armored Transport. That was the only DLC I got. I played that for so long. Till Xbox One. You gotta imagine the jump from Xbox 360 Armored Transport to Xbox One Crime Wave Edition. You gotta imagine that jump.
There's an armored transport.
It was a time.
Let's get you back in the saddle.
It was certainly a time.
Bank, usually low
I
traffic.
think with cooling incognito mode that only I have enabled apparently. Yeah.
Cash than usual in the vault. Decide how you
I do have a long wait. Long list of DMs from you full of lobby codes.
or go
Yep.
with guns blazing.
So many whispers. So many whispers were given.
You've done this a million times.
I forgot I DM'd people directly.
There's no rest for the wicked.
I just want to see how many times I've said exclamation point to Jillian. I don't know. Payday 2 on console is unplayable anymore? Wait, is it not playable? Like you're not even allowed to like load it? Is the server down? Did they get rid of the servers? Is it just Dunskies? Is it done, Areno? No way they killed it off, or did they? There's like no way to play it? To be fair, they did kill Linux, or whatever it was. Right? They killed Linux in the last update. It was the craziest thing. They're like, yeah, we supported Linux until this point, but we're done now. Yeah, we're done. Was it Linux? You can play it, but there's too many glitches. If you pick up a bag, you can't throw it. Yeah, the old bag glitch. Ah, man, that's what made it. I was so mad at the game because of the bag glitch. That was my least favorite thing to happen because the only way to fix that is you have to either lose the heist or quit. You can also kind of go into custody and it works to drop important bags, but man, does that one suck. Also destroyed our save data. Good times, good times. Yep, they did do that. But that's just normal. Yeah, no, the glitches on Crime Wave, yeah, I'm familiar with all of them. Yeah, I'm like Infamy 25 on Crime Wave. Yep. No, yeah. No, I was there. I know those. Yep. I'm aware. So I moved to PC. This game works sometimes, but at least it's more consistent. As they did, it was so bad I walked in very confident and wouldn't lose my stuff because I had no mods on. I'm still standing, so I guess I was right. Listen, I'm so mad. You know what the funny thing was? I was one of the few people who could still play Payday after the update. And then I got bamboozled and couldn't play it again after that. It was so funny. Everyone else is like, how you playing? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm playing because I'm the only one who can. And Kwoffey got it the same. It was true. And we crashed the same heist and that was it. It was curtains. Sounds a bit right. I was like, it's that easy to get in. And then it turns out there was a fun, neato little bugarino where it would just take all your stuff. Take all your stuff. We're like one level away from being done with this terrible DMR. It wasn't undercover. I remember this vividly. Yes, I do too. I remember because point to point, Hacks came in. Hacks is like, there's an error that'll remove all your stuff. And I'm like, okay, let's back up pretty, like soon. Run me through that once I think it was like once we're done here. I don't remember if I said it that or if it was after stream. I probably would have kicked it off to after stream. But I remember we learned about it then, and it immediately transpired. Unless I'm misremembering. I was there. Now we'll survive. I know me. I would have kicked it till after stream because it would have been a lot of like files and stuff, and I'm stupid. I'm dumb as hell. But it was all over. It was all over in the span of one undercover.
He's currently holding a large
You did.
amount of cash awaiting transport.
Yep.
More guards than usual.
I know the moment you're talking about, because that's when I lost everything too. I won to my Payday 2.
The security
That's when we lost everything.
You need to take out the power before you can disable the lock.
Anyway, I can join. It's fine and now you can join. Shoot me a friendo requesto to Kwoffey, same as the Twitch. Same as the Twitch. Throw me a friendo requesto, and if your Twitch name does not match your Nebula ID, let me know. If I knew, I wouldn't have played. Same, but we were like boots on the ground. We were some of the few and far between that could get into the game still. We were some of the few and far between that could get into the game still.
This is interesting. An executive of the Wixia Corporation has a safety must.
Like, we didn't even know. I just figured that it was like they broke things on the friends list end because of their terrible update. But man, everyone lost a little bit of their of themselves.
Alright, folks, real talk.
Either ball logins or a 3-let.
My phone! I dropped my phone!
I do not see you. Are any of these people you? Haven't said you. Oh, okay.
The police! We know you're in there! We have this place surrounded! You won't get another chance! Come out with
Bup, bup.
on your head!
30 seconds until they hit you. Focus.
I never spanned back up ever since the that incident. Oh, back up so much. Gotcha. Gotcha. And listen, if I had known, like we knew, but it was like the same stream that I figured it out was the same stream it all went down. It was massive unlockers, dog. Massive unlockers. It was the same. It was in the moments we learned that everything was lost. It was only in our grand defeat did we learn what we lost. It's actually insane how that update went through. I was very unhappy after that. Me too. We stopped playing Payday pretty much.
That's it. When you get to the vault,
Till I found a method of recovery. I was like, I don't really want to march on anymore. Dr. Ziggy, that was your favorite cheese? I like pepper jack. That's the one I like. It's kind of spicy. It's also very cheesy. It's good. I like spicy. Spicy foods are good.
Shield's gone!
This is a lot of the same error could have happened this game if they didn't delay the first update. It's insane that they would have done it twice. They would have pulled it twice. Our method of recovery was justified. Listen, I'm not gonna say how we got it back. Just say that we got it back. Pepperjack best. I love Pepperjack.
Sentry gun set up! Sentry gun ready!
I need to try Pepperjack. Pepperjack.
the thermite burns faster if you
Wait, you never had Pepperjack? It's so good.
don't overdo it.
It's like cheese, but a little bit peppery. Officially, it magically came back. Yeah, we just found a way to recover it. We found forbidden scrolls. I'm gonna try though. Never had it once at cheese places. Even at like a grocery store, you never got curious and we're like, what's this stuff all about? And just grabbed a couple slices. I love pepper jack.
I'll bring you down if I
It's so
have
good.
backup. Stay in line.
Never seen it. Yo, pepper jack is banging. Try it for sure, yeah. This stuff's good as long as you like spicy. I mean, if you don't like spicy, you're probably not gonna get anything out of it.
Sentry gun set up.
But if you're a fan of the heat, I mean, it's not like super spicy, but like that's like the value of pepper jack, is it's got a little kick. I'll probably make a sandwich for you. A sandwich with pepper jack. Make me one too. I can habanero pepper jack is super spicy. I love it in quesadillas. Oh, it sounds good. I'll take two. I can handle spice. I had some literal turn to red ramen before. That's surprised you do the whole thing. Nice, nice. I like spicy, but I don't like, I don't like kick you in the face spicy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the level of spicy that's like, like you feel like you're getting punched in the face. It's not a good idea. Like I know people enjoy super spicy. That's not my thing. Like, I like a level of kick that I'm like, all right, I got some flavor and I get a little kick. Red really will hurt your stomach in more ways than one. Yeah, I was like, a weak constitution. I'm kind of weak. Mostly constitution-wise, but also physically. But not mentally. My mind is a fortress, an unbreakable bulwark, a mind castle, if you will.
Dropping the bags you asked for.
Walls built of solid brain matter. Powerful, powerful brain matter. I don't eat very spicy things anymore. Oh yeah. Are you giving it a shot? Does your body refuse? That's mostly when I like to enjoy it, right? Like there's a balance of flavor and spicy that I like. I had a friend in college, and she was first off, like, my best friend. But also, second off, she could eat the spice. Like, I've never cried eating wings, but she got these specialty wings that were the hottest thing that they had at the restaurant. I don't remember what they're called. But my God, I'm like, how do you eat this? My tongue touched it, and I was like, I'm burning. I'm burning alive. How did you do this? And it's one of those things I'm like, I don't even know how you enjoy this. And she looked at me and she's like, yeah, they're not that spicy. I get it. If you don't want to eat the rest, that's fine. And I'm like, what do you mean not that spicy? And this is the person who ate the Apollo sauce.
Give me cover.
I'm like, what have you done to my mouth?
The sprinklers are cooling down the thermite. Turn them off. We need it goddamn hot.
She's fun. What things are too spicy? It's just all fun, yeah. I believe the statement since you found out that Night Beer was a vampire? Wait, which statement? Wait, what did I say that has to do with Night Beers? What befell the slander of the elves? Spicy ramen, no, yo, I got little spicy ramen bowls. They're so good. I love them. They're so tasty. That's like an after stream treat. Did you eat the whole wing? No! I was crying! That's it for a request? There it is. There it is. Boop. Alright, feel free to hop in.
The stacks of money are big with die packs. As soon as the door opens, you need to move fast before they go off.
Ow, my leg.
Sentries on ready.
Nothing about a strong will or strong on constitution. Oh! My constitution is very, very... Listen, I'm pretty good at eating food. My issue with my constitution is if I'm like in motion. I get motion sickness very easily. Very easily.
Head to the main road.
I can't go to like amusement parks and roller coasters because I'll throw up. I'm the person who throws up on the roller coaster. I went in one of the whirly-doos once and it was bad. It was bad. Balzan says yummy even though it's insanely hot. Yo, it's pretty good actually. It's pretty good. See, that's what I appreciate about those hot sauces is they're like actually pretty tasty. I throw them on stuff all the time. My favorite's the mushroom one. I like that mushroom flavor. This is pretty yum. Thank you, I got you. Feel free to pop in. Eating too much bad food will hurt me a lot. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sounds like you gotta eat good food. On the side of righteousness. What's the most righteous food? I think carrots. Carrots are pretty righteous. Ever visited for my interest in roller coasters?
Sentry gun set up.
I've never been happier to ride a roller coaster in my life.
Sentry gun.
Since Disneyland in Cali in Japan. I like roller coasters. The problem is that I throw up on them. Like, I have a lot of fun. The G-Force is great. The problem is the G-Force doesn't agree with me. My body doesn't like it. Like, I have fun, but, it's bad. It gets real bad. Nobody has fun if I'm, like, laying down, you know, up, like, you know, dry heaving. It's not fun. It's not fun at that point. The fun quickly dissipates when I'm doing that for the rest of the adventure. We got like 3 minutes of roller coaster and then like 2 hours of me on one of the benches trying to recover.
Damn it.
Hey, can you read my math? Sure. Potato is most righteous, that's true. At least I can eat burger or two every once in a while. Have you tried potato? Does potato work? Potatoes are pretty righteous. Don't force yourself to do those. The problem is like all the rides at amusement parks. Like, even the, you know, like the teacups? The teacups do it too. The teacups are like, you know, the children's ride. Like, it's not, I don't do well with motion. Oh, I just think, yeah. So I usually just do, when I'm in Disney, I do Star Tours, the Star Wars one. That one doesn't have enough movement that I get sick. And also it's Star Wars, which makes it S tier. Which makes it immediately S tier. Yeah, yeet. It's not looking good for our heroes. Chains don't die. Jeez Louise, it's the oldest! I'm out. It hurts. It was Star Wars. What? How could you say that about a series that's pretty alright? I'm not gonna call it perfect, because it's not perfect. But it's pretty okay. I had fun with the other 2 Star Wars rides in Cali. Wait, did they add more? Back in the day, they only had, like, the legal rights to Star Tours. I haven't been to Disney in a while. Not since they acquisitioned Star Wars. I wish I was taken into custody by the Empire, though, which sounds bad out of context. Would you give me Vader that way? You could if Vader wants to personally interrogate you, but if Vader personally interrogates you, it's bad. I'm not very big on experimenting since the pain lasts a couple hours. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Somebody help Chains.
Will it ever get better, or is it just kind of like, this is life now? This is a good try, team. This is a good try. This is a good try. Hey, the boss in this game? Yeah, bot's bad. This is life now. Gotcha. Yay, me! Well, at least you got that British healthcare. At least you got that free British healthcare. Chains watched me die! That is a Chains thing to do. It's pretty baller, honestly. That's pretty baller of Chains to do. That's pretty baller of him. Am I finally done with this terrible DMR? I cannot stand this thing. We'll get this line sight. That'll improve our accuracy by 10,000%, chat. 10,000! 10,000! That's a lot of percent! Now look at the angled grip. That'll increase our quickness by 20,000%. That's a lot of percent. And then we'll get the HQ frame. That'll increase the quickness by 7%, chat. That's a lot of percent. That's a lot of percent. Star Tours Millennium Falcon. That lets 6 people control the Falcon, 2 repair, 2 run guns, 2 drive and escape. I remember the name, but you captured by the Empire, you have to have fun. Dark right after. That sounds awesome! Wait, what do you mean? That sounds so fun! Oh my god, that sounds amazing! I want to go in the Millennium Falcon. Xbox servers are down for the 4th time this week. No! Oh man, yeah, that sounds like Payday. You hate to see it. Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Nobody go anywhere. Stay hydrated, my beautiful crabs.
Our backs against the wall. It seems impossible, but there's nobody else on by my side, standing with me to take this fight through the rise and fall. With our fearless hearts, we could be ours, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends if we all go down. If our time is now, we could let everyone know we were here. Could be legends.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Payday 3 pretty bad. I refuse to defend it anymore. It's tough. Free the mods! Listen, I think Morgan's happy here. Why would they want to be free? And Archer's here by court order, so you know. His happiness is not felt by the courts. And Germ went to boot camp, so you know he got by the army. I'm done for today, y'all. Thanks for playing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Save me. Can't let it out. Listen. I'm sure we'll be all right. Yeah. They should be fine at boot camp. I can't imagine anything goes wrong at boot camp. It's deployment that I'd be worried about. We got more Stallcraft to do when he's back. Ow! Who bullied me? Ow! Ow! Why you ow! Owie! Why owie! Why was there food back kid? At least I got to go on his raid during Undertale. It's true. I just can't wrap my head around people being like, oh yeah, I see it says first time in. Which ending are you going through? What do you mean, which ending? I didn't know there were more than one. The shocking amount of restraint I have with the throw stuff button. You gotta hold. Why you bully? I have nothing else to do with my crabs. More stuff. You can make me drink hot sauce. Ow! You can make me drink hot sauce or end this dream. You could end my torment. 117 points, and boy, is it tempting. That's a Master Chief amount of points. I don't think I want to argue what is and isn't a spoiler, right? Well, in my opinion, just the presence of multiple endings is not inherently a spoiler. I don't fool you already if you hot sauce from that one subathon. It's a ploy to get out of Archer's crabs. Archer thinks I can take damage from fire. I'm resistant to fire damage. My best Revan going ham with the sword? Yeah. Would have loved to see it. It was in the Undertale VODs. Those will be around for a bit. Maybe I'll throw them on the Twitch. They could be fun to watch. They could be fun to hold on to. Not on the Twitch, on the YouTube. I haven't done any YouTube stuff lately. Only for a bit, one person. It's true. Only one person. Just a good number of rules got broken at one time. I'm gonna try something and see if it works, I'll be in. Okay. Okay. Wait, did the game break? What the heck is this? What is this? What is this? What am I looking at? Hey, Payday, what am I looking at? Okay. That's more than I thought there would be for a permanent. I thought it would have been all been timeouts.
Looks like the diversion worked.
Sounds like a timeout usually didn't come back anyway. It's one of those things where it's like I wanted everyone to enjoy the ride together, but some people they went a little, they were like, I don't know. People's opinion on what is and isn't a spoiler is just odd. The game is really good. The game was great. I had fun. I had a good time. We did fun voices. I bullied a robot. It was great. What more could I want than the destruction of robots? What more could I want? I got to kill a whole robot. You forgot what Sans looked like? I thought that was Asgore. I never met Asgore. I thought it was a ploy. Yeah, that's what it was. I thought it was Sans pretending to be. I thought, what if Sans was Asgore all the time? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought at the time. That'll make it seem like I had thought more about it. Yeah, not that I just didn't recognize him. Yeah, what if Sans was Asgore and I just didn't know that because I thought I was in the throne room? What if that was the case? What about that, chat? What if that's what I thought? It wasn't. But you know, what if I thought it was an elaborate ploy by the game? Like Asgore was following me the whole time.
I'm tracking another
Wouldn't that have been a crazy twist?
They'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Wow!
Hook me up
Kwoffey
with
really
the
thought about all
phone
this
and I'll
stuff.
drive.
Kwoffey's so smart and pretty
I'm connected.
and tall.
Security in place to prevent this sort of takeover.
It was a unique playthrough. For sure. Everything I do is pretty unique.
Get ready.
Listen, nobody will ruin the lives of Baldur's Gate citizens quite like I did. Every time I play a story game, I play it just a little bit wrong. Like Undertale, everyone's lives got a little bit worse, except Papyrus.
Almost there. And bingo. Okay, let's get this truck to where we want it.
Kill the sniper!
Like some people had never seen anyone accidentally drop that weird duck off the ledge. Nobody had seen that. That blew people's minds. They're like, what were you doing? What are you doing? What's happening? Have you lost your mind? I'm like, I thought it was in a cutscene. How many people just think they're in a cutscene?
Rescue
How many people could be as incompetent as I am? It's impressive. An impressive few. So beautiful, smart coffee. Ah, thank you. All of those are adjectives that describe me.
truck all the way to the ramp at the end.
Oh, a twist that you probably didn't pay attention to. There was a twist. Wait, what? What do you mean there was a twist? Listen, I figured out the robot thing.
You need to stay close to the truck. Or
I figured out the robot that was getting played. Like at first, when it was happening, I was like, "This is fishy," but it wasn't until that last time that I was like, "I've been played like a chump." You killed a bunch of people and butchered their hope. They tried to kill me. What do you mean? What do you mean? They tried to kill me. How is this my fault? That's self-defense. Throat slitting wouldn't be covered in blood if they didn't try to come at me. How is that my fault? You met the Queen of the Underground. The Queen of the Underground. What? What underground? Wait, you mean Go Mommy? No, I figured out she was his wife. I just didn't want to bring it up because she died of natural causes. Did you learn that?
Good. The cops are pulling away.
I mean, I inferred it.
Still around, so don't relax just yet.
Were we talking about the same thing? Am I off? She did through all the dialogue and stuff.
This is going great.
Are we talking about the same
Keep
thing?
on keeping off the cops, and this will be a smooth ride.
Like it was Go Mommy, right? It was inferred a lot, yeah. They had the same house. Just surprised you paid attention. Well, they have the same house. I mean, the subtext was like slapping me in the face.
I got the sniper!
That's very surprising.
Coming in 30
What do you
seconds.
mean?
Ready.
I'm sometimes clever.
Watch out. They've got cloakers.
They basically explained it to you. I thought it was obvious. I didn't say it because I was like, oh, whoopsies.
Fuck, the FBI agent is here.
I was like, whoops, looks like I accidentally stabbed your wife. Whoopsies. Throat Slitty doesn't know what Throat Slitty can do. So was Sans the shadow you saw before? Wait, what do you mean? The shadow I saw before? Well, yeah, because then the emote of the skull came up. What do you mean? What are you referring to? I think the Sand Shadow was obvious to you, but you didn't see it. It wasn't obvious to me, because I hadn't seen it in so long. I wasn't paying that much much attention to the sand's shadow when I first met the skeleton guy. At first I was like, oh, that's the meme guy. I didn't remember what his shadow looked like. Hi, Ray, I got you. Give it. Thank you, thank you. Pleasure, Jack. Ow, my spine. Why you do this?
Now let's get this thing open.
Why am I as old as the Clone Wars?
Doors.
We're gonna lose again.
Lock can be rewired from
Man, these
the
bots
on the
blow.
other side.
I miss Payday 2 bots. I miss Payday 2 bots. Also the fun of the dialogue, the sound of the dialogue, the sound. Wait, dialogue makes a sound? Since when? Are the mods for Payday 3 still bad? I've never tried them. I don't even know what they are.
Done drilling.
Get to those cables. We're almost in.
There's no way you didn't notice.
Now get in there and grab
Of course I noticed. I was testing you to make sure that you also heard the dialogue sound. Everyone had a unique one. Well, yeah, of course I knew that. It was obvious. I could, of course, hear it. Calm, you're joking, right? I, of course, knew that there was unique dialogue box noises when their dialogue appeared. How could I have not noticed that? This is why you don't think. You notice the thing, house thing. Sound cues are now my area of expertise. Listen, I don't listen a lot, okay? How else would I be an anime girl in Payday 3 without mods? You're right. We need more anime girls in Payday and in general. You're right. I agree with the statement. All of it is truths. All of this is truths.
I got the sniper! We got a sapper here!
All of these are truths. This all checks out.
Somebody help Wolf.
You guys are help me! Help me! Help me!
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Okay, we knew that long before we thought you at least listened to the game because you recite Payday 2 dialogue so much and hear it so often. Yeah, but like little sound cues, I just didn't even occur to me that they made different ones. Never even occurred to me.
Just don't let your guard down.
Just I mean, that was about a glitch in Payday 3. It was a pistol that was multiple pistols. Deemed it the Glockinator. Wait, how do you do that? Wait, how do you get multiple pistols? Also, hi, Lucifer. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful time. So, no,
The loot chute. Shayu has people standing
This sounds
by to take
awesome.
care of it.
I want the Glockinator.
Here's a medic bag.
Got the sentry gun ready.
I want the Glockinator. I only have the
Sentry gun
entire
ready.
game. Yeah, but how was I supposed to know that they had unique dialogue?
One bag.
How was I supposed to know that? They didn't explain it to me in a cutscene. That's not on me.
They're sending in dozers. They're done holding back.
By the way, did you know there's a site where you can check your challenges easier? And an exit where you can organize the examples of heist challenges? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've never gone for a challenge at any point. Not once. But that is pretty neat. That would help people who, anyone here who doesn't know that. Bully copy's fun. Wait, are you all lying? Is there no sound cue? Flowing tutorial sounding different? Listen, I was learning the game, okay? What is this? Your copy paying attention to cutscenes? Impossible! Imposter! You're right, I wouldn't pay attention to cutscenes. You're right, that's the only time I check out. You're right. You're right. I concede. No idea it was on console to unleash the fire rate. The Kwoffinator. The Kwoffinator. Eco-Bliat. She brings it on herself. I don't. I'm just not very perceptive. It's not a stat you need. All the points I have are luck and charisma. We've been over this. There definitely is a sound cue. Doesn't mean we're not bullying you a little.
I'm gonna turn you inside out.
Chance!
I'm hurt really bad.
Did we lose? Did we really lose here? I mean, I guess if Chance can get me up, we're good. Oh, Oxen's here. Hey, Oxy. Get me up. Hey, Oxy. Get me up. Hey, Oxy. Karma Cloaker.
Quick, down the scaffolding.
I'm gonna call it. Okay, thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out.
Here's the getaway.
There. Strap yourself
I think our
in and
troops
rappel down to the ground.
have felt the wrath of Payday.
I got rid of the
I understand. It was a good fight.
Great work, people.
Wasn't there another person there?
There's a chance.
There was.
I'm
Game
sure
keeps
Shaq-
disconnecting, yeah. Connection issues again. Payday bad. Well, chat. Might be time to kick it over to Undertale. I believe we are out of soldiers. New game time. We're popping over. Alright, chat, we're gonna go finish up the Undertale run. If y'all were here for just the Payday, appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for vibing. But, the stream's not over. Just to be clear, everyone, stream not over. We're just popping, we're just changing games. We're just changing games. So we're gonna be playing Undertale. If you have any vague interest in it, then that's what we're gonna be doing. Would love to hang out. Would love to have y'all hanging out. And yeah. You want to see more content from here if you're heading out? Consider following. But we're popping over to Undertale. We're playing Undertale. Where's my controller?
It is my
I
intention
need my
to commandeer
controller.
one of these ships, pick up a crew and torch and raid, pillage,
Trip Galen,
plunder,
thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Thank you. Appreciate that, gamer. We gotta get that controller, because otherwise I'm gonna be bad at Undertale. And we won't want me to be bad when I'm this goated. When I'm this good at it. When I'm so good at Undertale. Why you bully? What the heck is this? There's like skeletons in a goat. It's kind of cute. Oh, I forgot we're in the Tubby Village. Tubby! Timmy! Don't forget their friend, Imbob. Want to turn your music off? No. I'll turn it down. The Crocs stay on. This game has moments of silence. Oh, God. It's the boys! I'm gonna need all my strength for the upcoming battle. I'm gonna need all my strength to fight Lancer. I'm gonna need the max of my muscles. Sorry, Aaron. I cannot flex with you any longer. My muscles must be saved for the battle ahead. My muscles must be saved. I can't spend my muscles all in one place. Because I'm so strong and tall. It's my favorite area. The dark? Oh, they don't let me leave? Well, then they die. Ow. taking so much damage. We're taking so much damage. Yikes. Yikes. Just gonna stay here. There's too many dots. There's too many dots, chat. They're gonna bully me. Already gonna start. I think I'm gonna die immediately. Yep. Just getting the rust off. Yeah, it's all that payday rust. Yep, all that payday rust. Yikes. Man, it sucks that I can't have like 60 HP. It sucks. Having no HP's kinda blows. I miss old throat slitty. I miss old throat slitty. Oh, I didn't mean to spare. The stupid water spout's the death of me. Ah! So many abs! I clicked the wrong one. Wait, did he flex himself out? Did he flex himself out of the fight? Ow. Healing! God, I suck. He sure did. Team, I don't think I've ever gotten better at this game. Team, I think in all our time playing it, I've only gotten worse. Team, if you thought somebody could be this garbage at the game, you were wrong. You have got better. No. I don't think that's true. Slime noises! Don't hurt me. No. It hurts. Why are my bones so brittle? My weak and brittle bones. Ow. It's definitely tricky. This game's too hard. It needs an easy mode for the weak. It needs an easy mode. It needs a mode for the weak and fragile. The ones whose bones are easily broken. Like me. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. It's Lancer! Seven human souls, chat. We'll become a god. And with that, the power of Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He'll finally take the surface from humanity and give them back suffering and pain and even fucking dirt. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give your soul, or tear it from your body. That's a weird looking duck. You did it! It's right in front of you. Did any fun dialogue that I killed him with? Where's the fun dialogue? Where's the fun dialogue? There was like, you look like you've seen a ghost. Make sure to save the weird duck. I'll think about it. It is a weird looking duck. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me? Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around. That's my wish. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish. That's pretty funny. Here it is, chat. The moment of absolute faith. Yo! Oh, there's the plank. I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before, but, you human, right? Huh, man, I knew it. Well, I know, I mean, and Dad told me. Like, his enemies his enemies. Kinda stinks. No. So I have to do it. Here goes nothing. I hate your guts. I'm gonna go home. Alright, now I follow the duck. Come back here, duck. Come back here, duck. You wait, help! I tripped! See, I thought in this moment, the weird... I've saved you, duck! I've rescued you! Yo, dude. Of course you'll be a hero. I did it, chat. I saved a weird duck. I'll call you a hero for once if you do. Ah! Here it is, chat. Here it is. I got my tired, so I have a look here till I fall asleep. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Kate. Thank you. Koff is a hero. Yes, you're a hero. Oh, thanks, chat. If you would hurt my friend, you're gonna have to cut through me first. You scared off Lancer. She's gone. Yo, let's save my bacon. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought, huh? We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I really should go home. I bet my parents are worried and sick over me. Later, dude. Coldadar for once, Kwoffey's a hero! I've done it, chat. No weird ducks fell to their death. I've done it once again. I saved the day. Saving human souls. King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through saving the final soul, this earth will become transformed. First, hour is customary. I shall tell you a tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No. You know what? Screw it. It should tell our story. We are about to die. Yeah. You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alfie's history books made me think humans are cool with their giant robots and flowery swordsmen. Wait, what? We don't have robots. But you're just a card. Hiding beneath the kid so you can run away from me again. I'm gonna not believe it when I see it. What? watch this. Look how that servant is all bad. That never wins. Oh no! Uncle, let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes shtick. I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know you want to be more valuable to everyone if you're dead. That's right, Eamon. Your continued existence is a scam. Your life is all centered in us and freedom. Right now, I can feel Aaron's hearts binding together. Aaron's in a way no lies at this moment. We're not nervous at all. Everyone puts their hearts together and can't lose. Now, him, let's end this out here. I'll show you how determined monster's gonna be. Stay forward until you're ready. Everyone gets less coherent the more words they say. That's kind of the rules of the world. They just get more or less coherent. I saw it in. They're more right. Here it come. On guard. Please, don't murder me. As long as you green, you can't escape me unless you learn to face danger head on. You won't last a second. Dare you to not block anything, but I'll die. But I'll die. I did so many times, there's so many times. When I said face towards danger, I meant face towards the bullets. I'm curious. Look, I gave you a spare to block the bullets with. Do I have to explain this any more clearly? She's getting mad. She's getting mad. What are you doing? Just face upwards. It's not that hard. Should I heal your Archer? Yes or no? That's all I want. I'm dying, so am I. Sure, why not? I wanted this to be a fair fight. I thought if I beat you like this, it'd truly show how strong monsters can be. But no, I don't care. I know you're freaking kidding on Taichi. Unless you're kidding on Taichi does this. Is it on now? I couldn't not block them all. What the hell are humans made of? Did I lose? I think it's on camera. Okay, now it's on. Now it's on. Now it's on. Now it's game time. I don't have any supplies for game time. Anyone else to be dead boy now? That is kind of funny. You get unique dialogue. That was so worth it, yeah! All of his torn behinds are determined. I'll show mercy. I see you, achievement for it! Dead. Alright, it was really funny. Alright, it was funny. Alright, we lost too much health memeing on Undyne. We lost too much health. He's dead. Ditch. D-E-D ditch. I'll spare you. As long as you can you can't escape. Does it help my case if I do this? Not bad. How about this? Yes, it's training. Now it's on! I wonder what she means by that. Well, by what? Years of training? It probably means that she's been training for years for this. I would guess. That's my guess. That'd be my guess. Even if I spared you. Classic Lancer. Classic Lancer! No humans ever made it this far. Honestly, killing you now is an act of mercy. Stop being so resilient! I might have needed 10 flakes! They were pretty good. They were just Cheerios in a bag, though. You drinking tea coffee? Never. To be fair, it isn't sweet tea. That's true. Do I have to actually fight her? God, I don't have enough HP. You want a hint? A hint? I don't even know what a hint would be. Do better? Get good? Is the hint get good? Is that what it is? Because I'm trying. I'll be honest, I don't remember why I made sweet tea a thing. I don't know. There's no gallons in this horse. Sweet tea Texas is insane. They sell gallons. So you said, what you said that you can't escape when you're green? Wait till you're not green to spare. Wait, but I didn't spare. I didn't spare the whole time. Don't listen to her? Not spare? What? You're hurting my brain. But how did you get back when you turned back to red? I could flee. Is the plan to run away? You want me to run away? I thought that was just the game being like, yeah, you can run if you want to, coward. Was I supposed to use flee? Was that how this works? Hi, hello, Bokage. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful time, son. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, what's up, what's cave. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I'll try anything once. I mean, I let Lancer shoot me 3 times with a spear. On Archer's behest. Feel like Archer got more fun out of it than I did, but you know, it was kind of funny. Yeah, yeet! You won't get away from me this time! Oh, Keycat's here! How's it going, Keycat? To be fair, it was fun. It's going great, just finished my stream! Yo, I had a wonderful stream! What were you playing? What were you doing? What were you up to? Red, where were you in my stream when I faced Undie? I kept running the opposite way I needed to go for a solid 1 hour! Sounds like you needed to charge. Sounds like you need to advance. How was your stream now? It's been going pretty well. We played some Payday, now we're playing some Undertale. As is the way. As is the way. Get out of here, Lancer! Yeah, yeet! Kwoffey's going out! Whoa, I got the zoomies! Ah! She's so fast! She's got long legs! How'd she get long legs? It's literally cheating! She must have cheated to get those legs that long! And he's fast! Unilateral defensive! Luckily, my invulnerability lasts for so long. Whoo, baby! I never did anything out here. I have the zoomies. I got the zoomies. I didn't think you would do it, but it was funny. I'll do anything. I think it's funny. We don't have enough. We need more snacks. I don't have any money. With a little more snacks, we could have made it. We need more snacks. I gotta get more snacks. Just kill, easy peasy. You're right, Midnight. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful time zone. Hello, hello. What's good, gamer? Hi. You know, I'll give you that. I try my best. Do I have to march all the way back through this stupid... Oh, it's gonna be a long walk. Chat, it's gonna be a long walk. I'm going good, homie. Yo, I'm glad you're doing well. I need more snackies. You can go to the town village, but the flakes only give you 2 HP. It's not worth the money. want snacks to snacks? I'd rather just go back to the other dude. This is a good strategy. Why doesn't the Washua go away? I know I get rid of you. Man, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. That hit me? This mercy thing's stupid. This mercy thing is stupid. I'm not walking back. Getting tilted? Nah, I'm fine. This is fine. It's whatever. It's whatevs. It's whatever. Doesn't even matter. You didn't choose to save everyone like a good little hero. So you're admitting that I'm a hero. Everyone doesn't recognize my new username. I feel like I don't know. It's when the yellow ones come in that it gets real confusing. Kwoffey, you're impossible! I've always been a hero. I should have leapt off into that little ice ravine. I should have leapt off onto that little ice block. Like a real hero. Why'd I go off? Ah, I got hit by the stupid lance! The pure focus. The pure adrenaline, maybe, in your delusions. I've always been delusional. That's my specialty. That's the charm I have. That's my charm, is how delusional I am. Chet, what would you do without my delusions of grandeur? My grand delusions! What would you do without them, chat? My lunacy! When I'm lost in the sauce, chat. Brain, no working when all thinking a whoosh whooshy. Brain no working! Brain no working! Probably I'm kind of stuck here because of them. We eat the 10 flakes. Whatever it takes, we fight to the bitter end. I'm a bitter end kind of hero. dances for my heroism. You're nothing. Too many sides. No, stop. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's stupid. It's dumb anyway. Stupid. Boss is stupid. This boss is dumb. Is reflagging for everyone else a second time? Oh no. Yep. Says unstable. Yep. How far behind are y'all? Oh, y'all are like... Yeah, that's a while ago. Yeah, I'm fighting the boss again. Y'all are in the past. I hope y'all enjoy the past. The past is pretty cool. Enjoy the past. Perfect. How about with that real-time update? I'm in the bad eat. They gotta love the past. The past is where it's at. More oatmeal raisin cookies for coffee. No! Get those away from me! They sicken the hero. God, I'm becoming time machine. Oh, this whole stream has been time travel the game. It's time for some Temiflakes. Temiflake taste good. Temiflake taste good. That's some good Temiflake. So tasty, chat. So, ow, you bully! Why would you bully the hero? I'm not falling for your ploy this time, Undyne. You want me? Ow, Missile Barrage hurt me! They came too quickly! Missile go blur! Your spear is weak, as is your heart. As is your heart. Da-da-da-da. I forgot that you get faster the more you lose. The more we lose, the faster I get. My strength comes from my friendship that I made along the way. You can't defeat me when I have the full power of friendship. It was foolish of you to even try, Undyne. My strength comes from the raw determination that I have, and also Mike Locke. You cannot defeat me. I am the hero. I am the hero. I am the hero. Is this covered for dumpster reader the first time? I did dumpster reader. I dumpster reader so good. Being a pacifist sucks. I should have gone for murder. Why didn't I murder? Why didn't I kill? Why didn't I kill? Why? Christ, you going to found about a Glock? The Glock was important. The Glock was important to the legend that I wanted to tell. For you see, the legend of the guacamole was not one that anyone would just know. I can't believe they're gonna make me walk all the way back.
It is my intention to commandeer one of these
Yo,
ships, pick up a crew
God
and
of
torch it,
Games! Thank you for the
raid village
follow. Welcome to the
banner,
crew.
and
Thank you.
otherwise
Hope you enjoy your stay. What's up, gamer? Hello. Thank you for the follow. What's up, gamer? Hi. A 3-minute walk. It's special enemy Temmie. Temmie. What happens if I feed the Tem? What happens if I feed a Temmie? I mean, I could spare her. But what happens if I feed her? Boop! Damn, he's trying to glop you! It didn't do anything. Alright, Temmie was worth nothing. Temmie was a waste of my time. I spent a lot of money on those Temmie flakes and it got me nothing. Got me nothing. She didn't do nothing special. Not even a little bit special. Not even a little bit. You hydrate, I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Another 3-minute walk. A walk of sadness. A walk of defeat. A walk of disappointment. A walk of failure. I'm so tired, I passed out. Oh no. Do I have any snackaroos? I could eat the snowman. It's always an option. It's always an option. I have 158 gold now. Hell yeah! That's 18 HP. That's actually so much HP that it would probably negatively affect me to take it. We'll grab one just in case. I'll buy a couple of these. We'll buy 2 of these, actually. 3 of these. Alright, I'm out. Is Bubbles still here, my bestie? I don't know. Bubbles, you still here? You're being hunted. Is there a save point nearby? I don't want to die and walk back. Yeah. Is there something over here? Oh, the duck. Oh, this goes back to town. Wait, no. Yes? Maybe. I don't know. I don't need to go back to town. We don't need to go to town. Unless I can use Papyrus as a meat shield. But he lacks the meat. He lacks the meats. Don't believe me. I actually gotta pee. I gotta pee again, chat. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Also, you're beautiful, chat. I'll be right back.
Our backs against the wall. It seems impossible, but there's nobody else on by my side, standing with me to take this fight through the rise and fall. With our fearless hearts, we could be ours, and we could live for 1,000 years. We could be legends if we all go We dream so colorful. Oh, we love so strong. The world is relentless, the city won't sleep. It hardens your soul, brings you to your knees. We can face it all. With our fearless hearts, we could be ours, and we could.
I'm back. I returned. I have returned. All right, now we walk. We take a long, long walk. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Bone gang burning the line. What? Why would you burn it? Don't do that. That's criminal. You don't want to be a criminal, do you? I'm very cozy, yo. Get cozy. Adorable bubbles. Hello. No holding the line. You get back on the line. You get back on the line. Not. Why is this combo always the one that appears? How was your day? You're free from the line. Pet the duck. Can I pet the duck? I cannot pet the duck. Sorry. Are you not happy to see them? No, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. 8 ads. I did hit the ad button. Because I don't want y'all to be interrupted later. I was like, I'm leaving. I'll hit the ad button. I only hit the ad button when I'm not here. Nope. We fight. We fight. This is a bitter end scenario. I must do whatever it takes to win. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah. No holding the line. You get back on the line. Soldier? If you're not on that line, I'm gonna be really sad. Do you want to make me sad? You don't want to make me sad, do you? You wouldn't want to make me sad. Oh, can I pet the bird now? No! I cannot pet Burb! Burb no one petty! Ow. I'm gonna die to this stupid turtle. Gonna die to the turtle! Get back! Get back on the line, soldier! Dorito, like Undertale too laggy. What is this? Oh, is it so bad? It says excellent on my end. Okay, it's a little behind. It's a little behind the future. That's fine. That's fine. You know, it's good enough. Oh, hi there, I got you! Posture check. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Just a storm over Coffee's house. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but there's like a snowstorm. I was into the past for a moment. The past is kind of weird. A lot going on in the past. A lot going on in the past. All right, now we got plenty of snacks to fight. All right, we can't lose. We literally cannot lose. It would be impossible for me to lose now. If I lose, I would have to be the biggest failure that ever was. I have enough snacks to survive a siege. That's all the best by minutes even. Oh. Already done. Ow, I throw. Maybe I'll just throw. Yikers, Batman, yikers. I'm getting robbed! Ah, man. How did the president do the auto refresh? Classic auto refresh. Get out, gamers! There's no snow tomorrow! And the next day here, it's very snowy. We all love the snow. Right, Jack? I can't get Taco Bell, no! How am I supposed to tax your Taco Bell if you don't get any? What do you mean? How am I supposed to have some of the Taco Bell if you... What do you mean? Snow bad. Man, do you think it's snow in Britain? Crabapple. Crabapple. At least you guys get snow. No, snow sucky. Snow make tire go slippy doo. And make it go whoopsies. It actually snowed in some neighborhoods around here, but not mine yet. Man, it's just making all things work better. This is what usually gets me, is this nonsensical siege. The nonsensical arrows of indubitable darkness. Indubitable darkness. We rally! Throw your spear, Lancer. I shall pierce your heart with it. Wait, by the way, the little attachment for my Switch detachable controller thingies comes with a bonus. The lace strap things, like on the Wii controllers, are good for playing toys with that cat. Nice, nice. Snow are far as the eye can see. I had no idea. You learn something new every day. More soup. No, this is the nonsensical siege that gets me. This is the one that makes no sense. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would create quite pals. Let's meet up at her house later. Not the time for virus! Stop running away! You fool! You didn't open up with your best move! I shouldn't have stopped. I shouldn't have stopped. Armor's so hot, but I can't give up. Oh, I just gotta wear you out? Oh, Undyne's dead! I win! Oh, is this what the cup of water was for? I'm such a kind and gentle Snall. I'm a good Snall. Again, we are in the past. How's the past, chat? Is it good? Yeah, connection unstable right now. Connection bad. It thinks I've only been streaming for 2 hours. A Mirage Spear Attack also annoying, confused me. Kwoffey, yeah. Yeah. Understandable. I love the phone call. Oh, sure, the phone call. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yikes! Did I win? I'm gonna keep going. I guess I won. Hey, it's a weird looking clam. Okay. I was thirsty, so I came over the waterfall to get a drink. Be a hero here. Yeah. I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'll get right on it. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yep, definitely gonna be here. You're a good Snall. Snall. I don't know what that means. Snall? Snall. Man, the past must be weird. Whatever's happening in the past must be crazy. It must be wild in the past. The past must be absolutely bongo nutters. Alright, where's Undyne? How do I find Undyne? Do you think my pal Papyrus knows? Yo, Pappy, you know? Hey, Chad. I'm in the future. Where do I find Undyne? Please help. It'll save time in the future when you arrive here. Snowden. On my way. Good thing the chat can still help me from the past. Past chat. Oh, you just gotta send a letter to the past chat. They'll help future chat. Alright, chat, we're on the way. Alright, chat, we're on the way. Next step, bloop. Perfect. We'll go back. Yeah, we gotta go to the waterfall. Alright, we're off. Thanks, chat. The past is weird, gamer. I don't know where they are in the past, but it must be crazy back there. The past is wild. You look insane in the past more than usual. I'm fine. Past me must have been real pretty. I find it the funniest thing in the world that I just sent a letter to the past. In the future, you kill or die if they hang out somehow. Classic me. That does sound like something I would do. That does sound like something I would do. You knew that's a boy that would come from the future. Future. Is this Undyne's house? Let me in! Let me in! Is it over here? Oh, it's the big fish! Oh! Future Kwoffey's here! He's not messing with my head! Stop wasn't laughing! Ah! They must have reached the point where I sent them the pass message. Yep, that's where they're at. Oh ho, the human has arrived. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Who's this Kwoffey you speak of? I can't believe Kwoffey is any of this. Telephone to us. Yes, Bubbles. Will you hang out? Yes. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Is that a gun? I hope it's a gun. Where's your armor? Oi, Papyrus! Allergy for your extra private and one-on-one training. You bet I am. I brought a friend. Oh, I don't think we've... Hang on a second. Wait a second. Wouldn't GT come in? Here, Undyne! My friend brought a gift for you. On their own. Thanks. Allah, but put it with the others. Are you ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie. I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What a good plan. If it's the past, you should remember that the past self, because otherwise it's a sign of short-term memory loss. The timeline is rupturing again. It's I do think it's funny. What? What's up? Hey, you found your house. Nice. How far behind me are you all? Hey, you're behind me still. Not too far, actually. Y'all are catching up. Before you reach Undyne's house. Nice. Some dude left out a window. It was funny. We're back in the future. We can no longer laugh at us. What? Oh, hi, chat. You're not in the future. Don't lie to me. Spoiler bear. You wish. I can't leave a comment with my Undertale. Kwoffey spoiling Undertale for chat in the past. It's wild that the only way I can communicate with my chat in real time is to talk to them in the chat. I tried to delete the message. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? Humiliate me even further? Is that it? No? Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think I'm gonna be friends with ya? Right? Yeah? Really? How delightful. I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. It's just like a chess game! Ah! That was perfectly timed, not gonna lie. It's hard to tell. I'm in confusion. Me too. Where are we? Who knows? Too far as you coward gets your non-existent. Back here. Yo, how's it going, Pyro Jack? Right now you're in the past, so I'm reading this from the future. But I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. This is the dumbest, greatest bit. It's really funny. Which coffee is real? Check coffee or coffee on screen. I don't know, chat. Which one of us is real? Not. Why would I ever be friends with you? If you aren't my ace guest, I bet you, Brunei. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I'll never be a friend. Get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought you and I could be friends with you. But I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Barris, wait a second. Arnott, he thinks I can't be friends with you? Oh, you bully me. Deserved. Careful, don't you might get stuck with her anyway. Check out, he's a robot. Nuh-uh. What a joke! I could make friends with an impy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. You're not just gonna be friends. We're gonna be besties. I'll make you like me so much you won't be able to think of anyone else. It doesn't work so good with the accent I gave her. It's the perfect revenge. Heartbreaking 4-3, stretched to 16 by 9. Yo, how's it going, Star? I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. Right now, you're in the past. I'm contacting you from the future, but hope you're having a wonderful time zone. Hello, hello. When you catch up with me, that'll be when your message had gone through to me. Poor Lancer. Stop bullying me. The project coming will be amazing. Howdy. Howdy. Wait, are you in the future with me? Wait, Chad, are you here? Wait, Chad, you're in the future with me! Chad, this is the present! Oh, that's pretty good. Chad, we're in the present together! Chad, I missed you. You were gone for so long. How was the past? We're in the future already, Kwoffey. I don't know how long you've been here. Currently playing Undertale fan game, doing well. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. We're playing this for the second time. We're on the second playthrough. This time, Undyne got to live. So that's pretty good for her. Currently playing, wait, stream lagging a little bit? Yeah, the connection's spotty because of the snowstorm outside. This is future chat. No! Chat can't be farther in the future than I am! Wouldn't you have a seat? Okay. No, I want to look at her stuff. You even suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, a giant sword. Historically, human swords were 10 times their size. That don't scare me. She's got big, dying energy. I lost all sense of time. I don't know what the current coffee or past coffee. I don't know. A little. Chowie boy. It isn't the present coffee. I'm from the future. Owie. You bully. That is true. Our swords were 10 times their size. I know it. When I first started that, I immediately wanted one. So many elfies built a joint sword together. And Adol speaks at herself. She's smart, huh? This is an illusion. I can't believe he looked through my window like that. Normally, an elf landed. One time, elfies, friend came over here. All it did was lie seductively on the piano. I wonder who that could be. And fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy. I admire Liza's lifestyle. A teacup in the shape of a fish. This oven is the top of the line and thick thing. But you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats home cooking with the fire magic. I found her forks. Tiny swords, axes, spears, and nunchucks. We're back in the past, I think. We might be. Time is a human construct. Let me see how far in the past y'all are. Oh, yeah. That's not good. Unluckers, dog. Unluckers. Slightly gone back. I hate cold food. So Alfie's fixed him a fridge so it heats up food instead. Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention. That's an oven. Kwoffey, you were in the past and must catch up to us in the future. Oh, no. I asked for the future get Kwoffey made it back to Asgard. Somehow soft locked the game, but we're gonna have to restart, it seems. Unluckers. Dog. Color isn't tuckingly laid on the piano. So far in the past. It's so nice to have you over. Why not take a seat? Comfortable. I'll get you something to drink. All set. Where you like? What do you mean, where would I like? What does that mean? What do you mean? Ah! Hey! Don't get up! You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point out what you want? You can use the spare. What do I want? Oh! Sugar goes in tea. Soda. Hot chocolate. Oh, you know we gotta go with the hot cocoa. You want so much chocolate? I can't get scared in my face. Get back here, Bubbles. So weird hearing you type. Don't say it's self-here, baby. I don't type often on my computer. It never happens. Wait, I just remembered the container's empty. How far back in the past are y'all? Alright, it's not too bad. That was pretty scary. Right, chat? Kinda crazy. Huh. It's about coffees! Oh, it's so good. Oh, my scary, I'm trying to confuse this fake coffee! I have proof of the hot chocolate! I just remembered the container's empty. I was killed Stone Guy in there because it was always a hassle. He's good kept eating marshmallows stuck in a beard. Oh, but I wanted the hot cocoa. I don't want the tea. Can I have your sword? Wait, what can I have? Wait, hold on. Oh no! Oh no! Are you hitting on me? Oh, that was it. Blatantly correct choice. Oh, I don't like that. Sugar goes in tea. I just want the sugar. That's sugar for the tea. I'm not gonna give you a cup of sugar. Oh, do I look like an ice cream woman? I hear an ice cream woman terrorizing me with energy spares. Are there ice cream soaks to prelude your destruction? Yes. What? Really? These rules! Doesn't even acknowledge the tea. Nah, not even a little. I see the chat on the screen! You're catching up to me! As well as, hey, Kami, there's a peace offering. Let me erase a cookie from the past. From past programming. No, from the future. Love. Caffeine. Gremlin. Perfect. She found the option! There's a lot of it that would have gone differently! Give me the sword! No, I don't want her sword. She gonna get the sword. I'm not gonna use it. The fridge! You want to have the entire fridge? No. But I want it. Alright, I'll do anything not to drink tea. Believe me, I would gladly give to you your fill of swords if you weren't my beloved Haskist. Alright! right. Tia, coming right up. Oh, I should have the soda. I forgot there's a soda on the stove. Oops. Thank God you want my gift. Coffee Grandpa, time changed you. Give us a cup of sword. I wanted a little sword. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Man. It's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. It's burning. It burned my mouthy. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. It's pretty good. Aye. You know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. It's Esker's favourite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. I'm not a weenie. I don't go to Weenie Hut Jr. because I'm not a weenie. You know, I was pretty hot-headed kid. Once to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Esker. Emphasizing tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, how tiny I refused to fight back. It's so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to bite me? I said yeah, and from then on he tried me. One day during practice, finally knocked him out. Felt bad. But I was beaming. He had never seen someone more proud to be a butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept trying me, and now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. I'm the one who gets to try and dark sort of fight. Like a papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if, I could ever let Papyrus split into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said it. He just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty friggin' tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he's supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I'll never send him in the bail. He just get ripped into little smiling shreds. You are a weenie now! You're a weenie now! Stop! 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 Bullying past Kwoffey! It hurts her feelings. Think over. Coffee chicken wings are good. No! Dr. Tiki Tasuki! That's me! Coffee, you're also weenie. Nuh-uh. Fast Coffee deserves a bullying. Nuh-uh. You are we in the present? Are we in the present? Where are y'all? Oh, you are in the present. Hey, what's up, everyone? Nice to see you here. Anyway, stop bullying past Coffee. She's gentle and stupid. Cookie Goober Weenie Hut Jr. even. No! I don't go to Weenie Hut Jr. Yeah, champ bully future Coffee. No! 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 I'm gonna keep moving the plot forward. You can't bully me if I move the plot forward and you're caught in the past. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else in his life. You're the future Coffee, what do you mean? Don't hurt me, I'm fragile. Oh, sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus is cooking lesson. He was supposed to have this right now. And if he's not there, he'll have it. He'll have to have it for him. Oh no. Oh no! It's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give ye his lesson, I'll become closer than even ye can ever imagine. Afraid we're gonna be best friends. Let's start with the sauce. He goes to Super Hot Wiener Junior Express extra wiener, extra softness. No! I'm in the past. I'll stay here. Enjoy the past. I'm the past. I live here now. Enjoy your past. That's where past coffee is, and she's the dumb one. You're in the present, you weenie or junior coffee. Oh. Get wrecked. Envision these vegetables as your eye to say to me. Like paint on the dust in your fists. Strong! You punch the vegetables in full force, you knock over a tomato. Yeah! Our hearts are united against these iffy ingredients. If we pass coffee snack, that means future coffee is less. No! True. Don't even stop! Stop! No! Don't! Time! Future! Coffee! Needs! Right? He holds like a carrot, like a weenie. No! Wait, no! Don't hurt my blood! Erase what I said in your head! Oh, I clicked out of the game. I was trying to stop looking! Is this future past? I'm scared! We're always in the future past. And now it's my turn! We'll just scrape it into a bowl later. But for now... Yeah, the noodles! Homemade noodles are the best. I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Just put them in a pot. Fiercely! Carefully. One at a time! They click against the empty bottom. Nice. Alright. Now it's time to start the paste. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Oh. Yes! Faster! I'm breaking the timeline! We're the past, present, and future! The pulling doesn't stop, almost to the present. You know, I can see why Papyrus makes spaghetti in the way he does. That's the stuff! Alright, now for the final step. I'm just... Archer, it's too late for you. Archer! Archer! One step behind the hero. One step in my shadow. Not for me! Not the present, we're so close! Mountain Dew spaghetti sounds yummy! I typed at the same time, you goof. It's too late for that, Archer! Really, I thought you guys did a super deeper ultra mega wee. Ultra weenie on Junior. And guess the extra ultra weenie with a mega ultra softness included. No! I get... No, I will not. I get ice cream. I go and get a double deluxe ice cream from the Goofy Goober. I'm in the future, she said. At first, you followed right to life for 2 seconds. Turn up the heat. Let the stove top symbolize your passions. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hold right? To crank up the heat. More. Hotter. Darn it, hotter. Wait, that's 2. Oh my god, chat. That's it. Runs over. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. Betrayed by your best friend, no less. Best buddy. The best pal! Hi, back to the present. What's up, Goofy Goober, Weenie, a Junior Weenie? I'm a Goofy Goober. Yeah. Ba. Always truthful. Oh, Bubbles, why you shooketh? What's next? Scrapbook and friendship bracelets? Oh my goodness. I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along either. I understand how you feel about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. Wait, what? What? I've been defeated, my ass is in shambles. I fave and fail to befriend you. He said, I don't care if you're my guest anymore. I'll final rematch or more sold out on all sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Accompanied me with everything you got. Fake attack. Wait. Is that bad? No, I did too much damage. How am I supposed to do damage? No! Why is Undyne Scottish? That's just the accent. That's just where she's from. I don't know. You'd have to get into a very geopolitical kind of like... You'd really have to understand how the origins of accents and how that evolved from language to know why she has the accent she does. It's a very deep cut. What happened was clipping things and I come back to see kitchen blown up. Nothing. It's fine. Hello, Kingpin. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful time, son. Hello. She feels bad. Oh, rip the run. That's the best she can manage? Even at taking it full force? You just can't muster any intent to harm me? Ha! You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first I hated your stupid sacred shtick. Like you hit me right it. Reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big hurt. Just like I am. Listen, human. Seems that you're an asker fake fight. And not him. It probably doesn't want it. I'll talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go. Eventually, some of you and him will fall down there. And I'll take the asshole instead. It makes sense, right? Phew. Well, and if you do hurt Asker, I'll take the human swords, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Phew. Now let's get out of here. Oh no, she's becoming slowly Australian! Your love was getting stolen from you and you accidentally blew up the kitchen. That's so good. How about you? I'm doing well. Everyone becomes Australian at some point. Everyone must be Australian. It is the rite of passage. You didn't pick the wrong choice, I think. Yep, you're good. We're fine. We're fine. Well, that was fun. Eh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang out with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop my snot in, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring. Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk to you. Well, see you later, punk. I don't want the right there, you can keep it. It's crying. What? What? It's a living. I'm Scottish by blood. It's just how it is, Chad. It's just how it is. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into why accents are the way they are. I don't have a full case study of it. I'm sorry. Reggie, the chat, run! I would never. Someone say I'm the greatest ever. Alright, let's go see him in Snowden. Let's go hang out in Snowden with the homies. Let's go go do friendship stuff. You did a good thing. I burned down her house real good. You like the pacifism? It's nice to have friends who are alive. I mean, I could have done this with violence. Like, if I had known that her mechanic was to run away, we might have been able to pull it off. But at that point, it was too late. At that point, it was way too late. Give me my bonus 10 HP. I want it. I want my bonus HP. You aren't carrying enough money. I'm poor. How are you still saying after not killing anyone, anything, and anyone? I know, it's crazy, chat. I know. My friends. Hi, punk. What's up? Peppers. They can just stand the cold. I have no skin. So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate Grace. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. Peppers, how do you live in an icy Iceland? The rent's cheap. Really? I don't. You don't live in a huge house? Yeah, but my brother pays for it. Where does your brother get all the money for paying for it? Oh, that's simple. It's a mystery. Peppers, how do you live in an icy? Oh, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. All right. Well, that was good. It was nice to see him. We're out of here. I was gonna interfere with the first run either. I think you're gonna neutral knowing how you do things. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, back to the Hotlands. Cheeseburger, hot dog, donuts, yeah. Fighting, yeah. Book collection, yeah. Somehow Undertale with Scottish accent fits somehow. It's truly the best. I think I've really hit home on all the accents. I feel like I've really hit home. I feel like we've really come together on these. Tra-la-lee, tra-la-la, tra-la-lee, tra-la-la. Truly, Sam's voice is perfect. Every voice is perfect. I feel like we've really hit the egg on the lib. None of those were words, but yeah, we did. We really hit the egg lib. Yeah. All right, I might be nice to you this time. Oh my god. I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I have a shower to bear with restless all bless you. I helped Dr. Alpha use his real size, but I'm not one of the bad guys. Do you not have any unique dialogue? No unique dialogue. Kwoffey, after all this friendship run, you can go full crazy. I've always been crazy. That's always what I've been. Did you hear something? Oh no. So today's quiz show. Marathon! You're lucky I have to let you live. Cause I would kill you. Where you stand, robot. Everyone give a big wonderful club applause with the contestant. Never played before, gorgeous. No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly. Or you die. Cry! Let's start with an easy one. What's easy prize for answering correctly? More questions. How does I have to kill it. I have to kill it! I have to! Here's your terrific prize! What's the king's full name? The quiz show continues. Enough about me, you. Let's talk about me, you. What are robots made of? Metal. I would know that from the war. I'll spare you for now. Here's another easy one for you. 2 trains are going to the station, and they're traveling at 32. The quiz show continues. Don't count till your victory. Try using a more stylish voice metathon if you can. What do you mean more stylish? It's a robot. Ow. Ow, that almost killed me! Slayish? Slayish. Not stylish, what do you mean? Slayish. What monster is this? I don't know what it is! What would you smooch a ghost? Like Slakewind? Nah, it's a robot. Robots don't show emotion. That's how robots are. They have no emotions, because they're soulless automatons. Snail ice cream in the 4th chapter, everyone! Yes, 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 snail ice cream. Yes, yes, yes. Robots have no real feelings, so they can never inflict real emotion. Shade droppers of lore info about Metaton? It's a robot. It has no feelings. It has nothing inside of it. It feels nothing. It's funnier this way. It has no feelings. It is a hollow shell of circuitry. Correct, Dr. Alphys has a crush on the unknowable. You see, Alphys believes there is someone out there, someone watching her. Someone she thinks is cute and interesting. Hello, theoretical person. Dr. Alphys likes you. Too bad you are not real. I've done research about this. There's an alternative universe out there. Someday, maybe, I could meet them. You said the exact same thing about Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. She'll find it in due time, maybe. What? That's better she find out. Y'all are talking a lot of not smack about a robot. I want to hear more smack talk on the robot. I demand you to destroy, to rip this robot to pieces. Insult the robot. This is my demand. Robot, good. I'm not moving the plot forward until one of you insults the robot. That's a cutie. You're a weenie coffee. I'm not pressing any buttons till one of you insults the robot. We're not moving forward until one of you insults the robot. Robot fabulous. Can we at least agree to smash Spider? Guess we can hang out then. Listen, as long as the Spider's wearing a cute maid dress and has teacups, maybe. Destroy the robot. That's what I like to see. Yeah. All right, programming! Get that plot rolling! How y'all doing, chat? Metaton is the real hero! Well, well, well. With Dr. Alphys helping you, the show has no dramatic tension. We can go out like these. I've never played this game, so destroy it! Yeah! That's what I like to see! Now that's a real G. More romance, more bloodshed. Until next time, darlings. Meta a ton. It's fabulous. Filthy robot. Disgusting robot. Wait. Here's your phone. I'll never forget this. Never. No, it isn't very good, so I can't get any spoilers. Goodbye. She missed it. What did I miss? I wasn't looking. What did I miss? What did I miss? New dialogue? There was no new dialogue. Here's the thing, is I barely read her dialogue the first time. If she said anything new to me, I don't care. Frankly, I want nothing to do with. I want nothing to do with this thing. Frankly, I want nothing to do with it. Ooh, is that a gun? Give me that gun. How'd you get that phone? It's ancient. No, we had... No, that's regular dialogue. That's regular dialogue because you get the first phone from, what's her face? Goat Mom. Oh, I'm misremembering. Dr. Thingy Daisuke, yo, Pog Chip. What's good? We're chilling. We big chillin'. Toral, sure. That sounds about right. I forgot about these. I forgot about these. Here we go! I don't care if there's any new dialogue in those. I didn't read them the first time. Tori, no, not correcting. Yeah, classic Tori. The best part! Alright, how do I... I'll criticize. No. Believes this lava can heal people. Hug. It warms your heart and your whole body. Your defense drops. So, what is this? It's actually not that dangerous. I panicked for nothing. That thing was weak. Lucky for me, I'm not weak. Good thing I'm strong. I'm tough. I'm Ford tough. Not sponsored. Now, how do I make the airplane stand down? Approach? Get close to the plane, but not too close. Human. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Speak of the devil. Have we seen the Sundari plane yet? We saw it in the last one. I pulled it up. The Sundari. Funniest ever. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Read coffee? I can't read. What do you mean? You want me to what? You know I can't read. That's cheating. You can't make a demand like that. What is it wearing again? I don't know. It looks like a feathered cap from Shakespeare. deal here? Can you read this though, Kwoffey? I can't read. Well then, tough luck. What do you want from me? There's only 2 options. I'm leaving. I was bested by the aeroplane. I was bested by the aeroplane. God, stop calling his number! Can I smash the plane? Yes. Please do. You got a flare she's flustered? No, she told me to go away. I respect boundaries. Let's invite. All tied up. That's comedy genius. That's so funny. That's so funny. What? Of course you can smash the plane. Just a berry coffee. It's what she wants. I don't know what tsundere is. To the ground. What? How do you not know this? Yandere. It's different. I don't know what a tsundere is. It's very different. I don't know what these students want. I'm yawned. All right, yee. Be serious? You don't know? Why would I know? God, tit. Never warm enough. Ow. I might die. I don't want to use my money. Chad, gonna give her a deer class? This is Anime 101! They don't define the terms! What anime defines the terms? You're supposed to run into the candle. I know! Wait. Alright, we'll flirt with the plane. I got rid like Shiro, basically. What? How is that soon? Wait. Alright, you know what? I can solve this. What is a sunder? Sunder is a type of character development process that depicts a character with an initially harsh personality and gradually reveals it warmer. Rin is the first no! Alright, fine. You win today, Archer. Alright, Archer, you win today. You win today. Got her! Yeah, yeet. Is this for healing? I didn't realize, but this is for healing. Ow. Ah! Revan wins again. Revan is so scary. Oh, you got. You got. All right, what are all these definitions? I've got a definition book here. Act sweet and cute on the outside, but as soon as love someone alive, they are willing to kill. Oh, perfect. A cooter acts cool and unemotional, but shows sweetness later on. A dander acts antisocial and doesn't talk to anyone until the right person comes along. All right, chat. I just had to get all the definitions. We had to go to boot camp. We had to go to boot camp. I'm just witnessing this. All right, you stupid plane. All right, dumb plane. I read the entire theory definition. I was curious. I'm out of here. Thanks for the 60 gold. I'm a Sado deer. What you will that info? It's not on my list. You can't be something not on the list. There's only 4. You can't pick one not from the list. It's not on my list. You can't pick one from not on the list. That's a lot more than 4. The hell? Where am I? Fry pan? Yeah, yoink! Ooh, consumables heal more? That's actually pretty good. Because the notebook increases invincibility by 6? That's pretty good, actually. I like invincibility. This weapon for you or for your run? No, I like invincibility. Invincibility's pretty nice. Invincibility's pretty cool. Don't trust her with the stove. Is that it? Is that all here? We can't trust Kwoffey with the pan. I know y'all don't trust me. God! What do you think? What do I think what? Want more heat? More heat! This seems fine. Perfect. Easy peasy, chat. Easy peasy. Stop calling this number! Nobody believes me, that's why. What? I've never bullied. I would never. I would never. Last time you burned down the kingdom. Listen, it was fine. I'm stupid. Man, it's hard being this dumb. Chad, it's hard being this dumb. It's tough being this stupid. Chad, it's hard. I think around 6 hours? Oh yeah. We did the next save! This is where we left off last time. This is almost where we left off last time. Over even. Alright. Out of the way, puzzle. You think you're so smart, puzzle? You think you're better than me? You're a liar. I'm gonna sleep for the night. Good bully Kwoffey. Alright, good night, Brooke Robin. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being solve this puzzle. Easy. It's that easy, chat. It's that easy. Is this true, chat? What? I never bully. Never ever. How are these the puzzles you're good at? What do you mean? It's an easy puzzle. You just move it until it's out of the way. They're not that hard. All right, the dumb kitchen thing. It's shocking, really. They're not hard. What do you mean? Those are the easy puzzles. Calm down and report your complaint to HR, please. Coffee a bully never. Exactly. How's it day, artist? How's it going? Was good. We'll need all these ingredients. Okay. We got this. We are winning. I tried to do the restraining order. The crowds, the reception wouldn't do anything except snap at me. It's because they know what side they're on. As far as I'm concerned, Rogue Rabbit, HR goes to man the mailbox. Oh no. Listen, Pro Rabbit is in charge of holding the line. That is a very important job. We're putting to HR files. Just woke up and I give me some coffee. That's me. You will be having the best of times. What's good? What's good? Out of the way! Ow! My face! My face! My face! My beautiful, beautiful face keeps getting attacked by floor! Ah! The floor hurting! Stop throwing the floor at me! Owie. I got bullied. I'm sure like the Chihuahua. Only liable is the line of... Oh no. Oh no. Perfect. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Alright, you beautiful crabs. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Y'all have been the most amazing audience of the Twitch.tv, and I appreciate you all hanging out with me immensely. I know there's a bazillion channels out there, and the fact that you hang out with me means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo! Jesus, oh my god! Yo! There's an exclamation point Discord. You want to hang out with the crab community? That's the place to do so if you want to hang out, vibe, be around. Check out what's going on with the crab community. We got a subathon coming up next this weekend. Comfy. There's comfy. Get comfy, chat. Get comfy. Have a good one. God! Yo, have a good night, Reverence. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Good night, Archer. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Good night, Hop. Thanks for being here. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Coffee. Good night, Dub. Thanks for being here. Good night. Comfy is a nuke. It really is. It's a tactical chat bomb. It's pretty good. Did my frame picture ever get added? Anyway, that's the end of stream. I gotta go update Comfy real quick. So I'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, Coffee. Good night, good night. Love you, chat. Night all. Now everyone comfy all at once. Now! I don't know what'll happen if you do that! Where are we going? Where are we going? Where am I raiding? Where am I going? Where am I going? Killer's playing Borderlands. I like Borderlands. Borderlands is a fun game. Go hang out with Killer. Show some crowd love. I'm gonna work on these HR forms. Yo, good night, crowd. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. This is what happens if everyone hits comfy. This is what happens. All right. I'll see y'all later. If you're chatting, I'm not gonna see you. It's over. It's over, chat. It's over. It's over. Comfy's taking over. It's too comfy in chat. What is happening? Good night, DX. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Good night, good night, good night. Show some crowd love to Killer Man. Killer Man. Killer Man. Killer Man.